Last second loss of confidence out of me. Oh boy. So hello everybody.
Hello.
This wasn't initially planned. This kind of fell into my fucking lap because somebody
Rebelling against
somebody
the
pulled
authority.
madman tactics and lied to their job.
It's not a lie if they know I'm lying.
That's true. Fair point.
Like a reverse truth.
That makes sense on paper.
I ain't calling you a truther.
Well, this is the digital age.
So anything anybody wants to say ahead of time before we get the ball rolling? Or shall we just jump straight into the...
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage pacer test that gets
If
gradually
you
more
order
difficult
a
as it
burger
proceeds.
with,
yeah.
if
That's
you
very
order
cool.
a
Rip it
regular
and twist
burger
it.
with cheese at McDonald's, it'll be cheaper than ordering the cheeseburger.
Alright. Okay. We're all here, right? I didn't
Yes.
check before I hit the button.
We seem like everyone.
Player's muted.
Oh no. Do the chanting gratuitous.
Okay, he's here, never mind.
neck.
Now, miss, I have to ask you the important question. On the map, your house is pink. Is it really actually pink?
All the token map tokens.
I don't know. Let the man answer the question.
Is it a pink house?
Map tokens are not to be used as measurements of masculinity.
No, but they're being used as measurements of interrogation. Answer the question, Mr. President.
No.
No.
It's a yes.
So, on the last session, we rather quickly ended on... who was loudly typing?
Your face.
God, I'm so brained.
Get a new brain.
Last session, we rather hurriedly ended on a boat blowing up in the Gulf of Mexico. Not too far off the coast of the southeastern tip of Louisiana. You know, the big spindly part that should be on stream right about now. And the party, specifically the party, was requested to be the ones to go out there, hop a boat, and basically see who they could pull off the boat alive. Of course, you're getting paid accordingly for the work, but in addition, you will receive $1,500 for every person you bring off the boat, and you're allowed to bring one Shadowrunner with you for free. Which I believe you settled on Sherlock, who will not be bringing his good boy Sweet JP,
I do hate us.
but he will be bringing his professional paramedic doctor ass to help save lives. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think.
Incorrect.
Anything? Hey, I can barely hear you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm away from... Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna bring his medical expertise and gumption.
And hopefully not lose his head.
Man, imagine we lose our first ally on the first run. Wouldn't that suck?
It's the first official...
I mean, this isn't Dragonfall, hopefully.
This is the second official mission of the campaign. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing can go wrong. I'm 2 weeks from retirement.
What do you mean all the civilians are dead because our boat got hit with a grenade?
Listen, I am 2 weeks away from retirement. Okay, nothing can go wrong.
Do we still get paid?
That's funny.
Alright, let's go back to the first floor of the Seaside Rendezvous.
Scratch. Alright, I forgot Armored Skeptic's here.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shit. I'm just going to shuffle around the NPCs real quick, because most of these people have since left the area.
Which mean they went to bed?
Basically, this is basic.
I mean,
I assume you guys just called. What's up?
I mean, it happened at night when the boat exploded.
Yes. So I assume a lot of you just called Sherlock down. You basically pounded on his door and told him that he's hired for the night, because that explosion woke basically everybody up.
I was outside. I saw it happen.
Yes, you saw that fucking fireball, which means you aren't here. So you will probably be rushing into the room in a few minutes into this conversation. So I'm assuming you guys would have wanted to meet somewhere like the little dining hall, but if you want me to move it up to the little third floor hangout, I'll do that too. Where would you guys meet up to discuss everything?
Probably the third floor because it's closer. Because we were all in our rooms, right?
Yes. So alright, I'll move it to the third floor.
Hey, there's war crimes.
Only you knew the forbidden lore of war crime.
Right.
Oh, I know the forbidden war.
Okay,
war
all right,
crime.
Shaddy Vidya.
Forbidden lore crime.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all of you know the hidden lore of war crime.
I do.
I know it. Look, it's me. I'm at a door. What's up, door?
Let's see, let's get everybody. Ryan, I'm going to leave you just out of frame on the right. So I'm going to pop you in soon. I'm going to delete the beer lady.
What did she?
I was about to ask. I was like, am I forgetting something, or did Blindside pick
We
up a
drank
chick?
all of her, so it's okay.
We what?
We drank all of her.
Am I
She
forgetting
was
something?
Drunken.
Did I kill
who's missing?
someone?
Alright,
No.
who's missing from this map?
What am I forgetting?
Remember
You're
the...
forgetting when you got snuck in as a beer lady.
Oh, okay.
And
we're good.
before the
Alright.
beer lady comes back in a later session, but through magic has been animated.
Oh no.
Remember weekend?
Yeah,
at
through the magic of
Blindsides?
Toy Story.
Weekend at Blindsides? Is everybody on the map, by the way? Except
no.
for...
There I am.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4...
Miss,
Where is
that
my
video you posted
friend?
is pretty accurate.
Oh, I can just drag him on and put him in the
Oh no, I
room.
got him. I already put him down.
Oh, where is he? In the room?
No, he's little central table.
Oh, okay.
And as the people at home might be able to tell, this is a little rushed because I didn't know I was going to be able to do a session until last night. Is that fair to say?
That's up for you. I don't know why you can't see the future like the rest of us.
What?
Anyways,
The thing.
we should stop being distracted.
No, I mean I was doing filler while I moved tokens.
Okay. I wasn't sure. 'Cause sometimes.
That was me stalling for time because I was placing tokens on the map. Which I am now ready, so good timing. Alright. So, you have awoken Sherlock from his room, dog in tow. Sneck has just arrived. Explain. Feel free to pitch it to him. Let me know if you have any questions you want me to say before you explain it to him in character.
The people who know him should probably explain it. I'll move Halloween down here.
Exactly, yeah. So you have rouse him from bed, dog in tow.
Hey there. I hate to wake you up so early. I'm sure you heard the explosion.
Hi.
Pets the unit of a dog.
Yeah, well, the lady who's hosting this whole thing is hoping to get some volunteers to get people out of that danger zone. And seeing how you're medically trained, it'd be good to have someone on hand to help with stabilization and recovery.
Wait, you been out to the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably for the best that your dogs stay behind.
Yeah, no, he struggles at a kiddie pool, poor thing, but I can know. Just
I get that.
make sure I don't lose my head, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
worry, we'll
appreciate
get you protected.
You're in safe hands. We just need to make sure that everyone else is.
I mean, I've probably done worse. Some of the shit I ended up doing, man, it was probably a step below Dock Wagon.
Well, hopefully it's not too gruesome out there.
That looked pretty bad, man. I'm worried, but we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
I wanna put this big guy to sleep. You guys got a boat, or are we being given a boat?
Well, we got a friend with a boat.
so, were we told about a boat?
I thought Blindside mentioned his boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned that he came here. Mist, I believe you mentioned you got here on a boat?
Yes, he did take a boat to get here.
Yeah.
So you guys have a boat, and you're aware you have a boat.
Yeah, we got a boat. We got a boat.
It's an American airboat, Air Ranger Heavy.
How many people can
Okay,
it
so I
hold?
could probably fit a couple of people if you stack them like Lincoln Logs.
It has a seat of 5.
Okay.
5. That's the party. So it's going to be tight, but who knows? Maybe you'll be able to take a boat or something with you.
Yeah.
Who knows?
They should have rescue boats if it's like a big liner.
Also, ever wondering what the name of the boat's called? It's called the Frat Pad.
Yeah.
Do you have a disco ball on it?
No. No, I do not. I didn't have the money for that.
It's not expensive, just put yurt stout on it.
Couldn't afford the amenities, okay?
But right about now would be when our dear friend Hot Pocket scrambles up the stairs and is free to enter. And he will also, Sherlock will approach and shake the hand of our dear friend Halloween.
Oh. Hello there.
Yeah, I don't think we got to meet before. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. That is a very powerful hairdo.
Yeah, it's a nightmare, to put it lightly. And hello, and he waves to your friend. It's like, yeah, my dog doesn't like your friend. I'm not sure why, but he seems nice. He gives a thumbs up back there.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely a thumbs up. Yeah, many dogs don't like him. Most animals, in fact.
Jesus. Maybe he's cursed.
Say,
Yes, maybe cursed.
sorry being dragged into all this.
Nah, I mean, hey, it's not the first time. This is... Sometimes you gotta do shit to keep the lights on. I get it.
And that goes for you too. As Rat Bastard looks at Halloween. Don't think I got your name.
Oh, many call me Halloween.
And
You may not have recognized me back there, as I was dressed as a matador, but now that it's more business time, I put on my regular outfit.
Well, most people call me a rat bastard. And as he extends his hands for a shake.
Alrighty, master of beasts.
Oh, very chic goth look you got going on there. I like it. Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. Nice
And,
to meet you too. I'm not sure how. That's it. Nova.
Yeah.
Collapsing star.
Oh, I like it. Sounds flashy.
Fucking Judy piece of shit.
Collapsing star and Beastmaster.
Wait, am I the Beastmaster? Or...
I guess there are 2 Beastmasters here.
We can work it out on the way over.
Hey, Ed. You know those like 4-gallon like things of water you put on like on the water cooler?
Yes.
Is there any of those laying around?
Yeah, I want to say that there was like a little water cooler there, so...
Blindside
one
ripped the water cooler container off of the water dispenser and just started chugging that.
Now this dude just goes, what the fuck, dude? Come on.
Trying to
The
sober up.
bartender. Dude, come on. We don't have a janitorial staff.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Fucking pricks. Shadowrun.
He's gonna leave like 100 million on the table.
Yeah, 100 new yen. Fucking wipe up the mess with this.
It's water.
As he like waves you people away.
It's fucking water, dude.
It's fucking water, dude. Calm down. It's
Let's get it.
free.
You can put it in the ocean for
Let's-
free.
Let's get it on.
He's not very happy to work here.
Hey, Blindside, you won't believe what I saw
Six-
outside.
6 months ago, he 6 months ago he was an operative in a smuggling operation. Now he's a fucking bartender.
Everyone's heading out. The Blindside, do you watch that 100 or you just walk away after putting it on the table?
This guy does take it as he walks over with a mop.
Okay, because depending on how fast Blindside leaves, Phantom Tiger might take it and then do like that I'm watching you to the bar guy.
Sadly, no, he does not get the chance.
Okay, because he likes to mess with that bar guy.
This I should give this bartender a token at some point with how much we're busting his fucking balls.
We did rip 2 kegs from his wall and didn't pay for them.
Yeah, he kind of hates it. He doesn't like you people.
You took one of them, and the other one was taken by
David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he justifiably hates you punk-ass Shadowrunners.
Listen, dude, I'm just drinking water. I paid for this. Fuck you.
I didn't do anything wrong. Fuck.
I gave you 100 new yen for water. Shut the fuck up.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Rich
Alright, let's
boy
go.
attitude coming out.
We're off to a great start. I love this, actually. But yeah, he starts mopping up the water as all of you exit down and make your way towards the front of the building, where a car is waiting to take you down to the water. Or rather, I mean, I say a car, it's more like a repurposed delivery van, but whatever gets the job
As we're
done.
walking down, I imagine Hot Pockets on Blindside's shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's literally going, hey man, you won't believe what I saw outside. Huge fireworks show. Y'all missed it.
Before we leave, would it be possible for Halloween to enter the kitchen area and take a knife?
Honestly, you'd probably just steal, like, a steak knife from one of the, table places.
I need a knife that can stab through my hand if necessary.
Oh yeah, like a carving
steak knife can do
Those
that.
would yeah, those would be on the table.
Okay, then I'll just take a steak knife.
carving knife.
And
Yeah.
just use blindside
Actually,
ones.
even a bread knife, really, because
I'm-
it's serrated.
So, all right. I mean, like, if you're really trying.
Listen, man, if it ain't a bread, I'll give you, motherfucker. I will give you a plastic spoon.
Hey, you break the tip of that off, you can stab yourself pretty well with it.
That is true. I have like pierced my cheek with fucking plastic foodware before.
Jesus Christ.
It sucks. But right, the car takes you down to the water, lets you loose by where Blindside's boat was parked. I hesitate to say it was under guard, but there was an armed person keeping an eye on the whole little marina out there. So, down by the water, I shall set the scene. The swamp is pitch black, moonlight doesn't pierce the treetops, but through it all, down the river, where it feeds out into the ocean, you see a boat burning from the back. It is
I just realized
brighter than the... What's up?
that this mission is perfect for Halloween to have gone on in Mush's place, because Mush has, like, intense fear of the water.
I only
Fuck,
have
you're
a,
right.
I only have a moderate one, if I remember correctly.
I gotta check Mush's, because I'm pretty sure she has, like, phobia deep water.
Right, phobia. What does phobia do again specific?
You have
I
to
mean,
make
it's a
a
negative.
composure check.
Okay. So, Flare, you have
Yeah,
phobia? Brother?
phobia,
God.
phobia, common, severe, deep bodies of water.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah, so Mush would have been fucking not happy with this at all. But,
Okay, yeah. So
Halloween?
mild phobias cause a -1 dice pool modifier. Moderate causes a -3.
Yeah, I got it up.
Must compare succeed on a composure 2 test or feel a strong need to get away from any source of their fear. And
So,
a severe phobia is a -6 and requires a composure of 5.
Oh, yeah, no, so Mush just wouldn't be able to go on this fucking mission.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so,
also have a phobia. Though it's more, specific.
So,
And y'all are fucking afraid of everything.
Hey,
Flair-
Halloween, she's fine. Because
I-
she's a walking bomb of genetic disgustingness.
I'm more scared of people finding out where I live.
which happened because you got a letter.
Yes.
So, Flair, you do have a phobia of the water?
Looking at my sheet, I don't think I saved that version of it.
Oh, well, even better. So nobody has to roll here.
Hey, miss, can I drive the boat?
No.
I
Yes,
do.
I'm driving the boat.
I do have a headcanon though that he doesn't exactly use.
Like the ocean.
Yeah.
You're free to roleplay that, though. I'm
Yeah.
not going to tell you you can't roleplay a phobia.
Oh,
But right,
yeah,
to
yeah.
finish up my set dressing. As you enter the boat and go out on the water, it is nothing but darkness for miles. You can barely see the moonlight and the stars reflected on the rolling ocean waves of the fucking hellhole that is the Gulf of Mexico. Out on the horizon, burning like a torch at midnight, is the cruise ship, the back half of which is smoking profusely. Doesn't seem like if there is a fire, it's probably not spreading, because in all the time it took you to get out here and get ready, it doesn't look any different outside of the plume of smoke. There are bits of debris floating in the water as well, rocking in the waves near the boat. And it seems like the boat has also come to a complete stop, as it hasn't budged since you people first witnessed it. Any thoughts, any comments before you begin the drive over?
I don't think those were fireworks.
Jesus.
Hmm.
So anything anybody wants to say leading up to this?
A bit strange. So if it's still floating, that means it probably hasn't hit like the engines or anything.
We should probably hurry up then.
So it,
Anybody have any knowledge skills they think that could relate to this?
Check my knowledge skills.
Is this in the water in the area of the hotel or?
It's off the Gulf Coast.
Let me check
Alright.
my knowledge skills real
A
quick.
spell duration duration S is sustained, so it's
Yes.
as long as I have it up.
Yes.
Halloween's gonna cast increase attribute agility on herself. Or
Oh,
Hollow,
and so now you have movement.
yeah.
for skills, all I can.
So yeah, just roll that out real quick.
Yep.
I have growth if anyone wants to get big.
Do you want to make me big?
I think you are all like big enough that growth wouldn't do you much good.
Make me big.
I can make you bigger.
Actually,
yes.
wait, does growth matter what their base stats are? I forget.
No,
No.
it doesn't. It just adds on like another. I think it's like half a meter, or it's
Oh.
one.
It's like a half. It's like a half of an inch for every like 3 successes.
Nice. Flare, question. So when you're sustaining a spell, what happens? What are the penalties you take?
-2 for each spell being sustained.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
I believe there is a. Yeah, I think there's a little tab in
Yep,
under
spells
magic.
sustain 1.
Perfect. So
Okay.
yeah, don't forget to uncheck that later on.
Uh,
So right, you guys hop onto the boat and begin your trip across.
and I'm gonna.
As you get closer to the boat, which is a fair distance. What's up?
I mean, I just gave myself 6 agility.
I forget. Does it add 6 agility or does it set your agility to 6?
Adds.
Add fuck.
yeah,
I just hit the max. She's so fucking fast.
So yeah, you can move 12 squares in a turn.
Do you want to get super chunky blindside because you're probably going to be helping carry people?
If you want to give me growth, I'll take it.
Okay, I will beef you up.
While you guys are casting spells, as the party approaches closer, the sounds of gunfire begin to sound off from the boat. Does anybody have any firearms-related knowledge skills to try and pick things out, or do you want me to just give a more vague explanation?
No, but once we get closer to the boat, I actually want to slink out of our boat and try to stealthily swim over to the ship itself.
You have swimming dice?
Okay.
Oh, you bet I do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking snake.
Okay, so now you get a 2 bonus to your body, agility, and reflex and strength.
Reaction?
Yeah, reaction.
I think it's all physical skills.
Yeah.
Right, any firearms-related knowledge skills, maybe some background experience in a shitty neighborhood.
I live in a shitty neighborhood.
I don't think you'd hear the... I meant more like gang violence, but you probably wouldn't be too familiar with.
Don't have that.
All right.
What as technology? Anything else?
What as technology skills do you have?
Corporation. Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
roll on a -1. I'm not going to give you a lot. Even if you roll well, I'm not going to give you a lot. But okay, 2 successes. So what comes to mind is it sounds like some of that. It's what comes to mind is some old combat test footage you saw back when you were working at S Technology. It sounds similar to probably small civilian arms fire against some kind of borderline military force or force equipped like a military.
Oh,
Oh no.
I have Shadow Community.
Shadow Community, that actually works pretty good. I'll let you roll that as at a -1 as well.
Okay.
I think -1 is what you give when you're substituting knowledge skills.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe it's negative.
Oh my
I
goodness.
forgot to put everybody's tokens on my clip.
Movement 18. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's done.
I'm about to fucking go.
1 success. Shadow Community. You can tell that the small arms fire is probably civilian, not civilian, basic security forces like beat cops, basically.
Mm.
So beat cops are so you can put together that there are some beat cops in it deep right now on that boat.
Ah, shit, it's looking hot over there.
So you guys are free to share that bit of information to and fro and discuss while I place your token. I have to place your token on the fucking map.
Well, it sounds like there's some unsavory customers in there.
Sounds like beat cops. Probably making a hit or something.
Hmm.
Maybe they got drugs on there.
Oh, they are most definitely drugged out. Kind of reminds me back at the. Never mind.
Oh, by the way, this map is courtesy of a miscellaneous maps from patreon.com/miscellaneous maps. I didn't pay for this, but thanks.
Nice.
You didn't have to mention that.
Nice.
I found it on Google Images.
Hey, wait a minute. That water looks familiar.
Hey, wait a minute. This boat looks familiar.
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay, fine, we can misread the same fucking map on Google Images.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that
Uh-huh.
Hollywood? Is that Death Wish?
Hey.
Oh god,
I didn't-
Death Wish! We need to recover Death Wish!
Oh no, that's the boat that blew up!
No!
I'll have you know, Ed, I found it on Reddit, not Google.
Ooh.
Oh, cool, yeah, you're
Oh,
so
re-
sure
oh,
you're
you're really
right.
You're really cool, Redditor.
Looking
Alright,
cool.
so how are we getting on the boat?
Okay, first off, I had a little bit of elaboration to. As you approach, a second explosion goes off towards the front of the ship. You are approaching it from the back. So another explosion sets off, rocking the boat backwards, and the waves nearly capsize your dinky little fucking airboat. But you manage to hold steady and beat the waves.
Man, I really cannot fall in this water.
I'm jumping overboard.
Yeah, that'd probably fuck up your coat.
Oh, before you
Yes,
do that,
my coat would be absolutely ruined, and nothing else is holding me back from falling into this water.
as you approach, the lot of you, give me perception checks. If any of you
Perception.
have low light vision, give yourselves, I think it's a +1? Oh wait, no, my bad. Sorry, if you don't have low light vision, you take a -1.
I have something different. I have thermographic vision.
Doesn't work here.
I can hear really well.
That
That's
I mean that might help if you want to get a little preliminary perception test. But yeah, if you don't have low light vision, roll perception at a -1.
Oh
I
boy,
think it's a
I'm not
-1.
gonna see shit. Oh wait, that's a -2. Hold on.
No, yeah, that is a -2 because you're sustaining a spell. Remember?
Oh yeah. Well, no, I added a 2 instead of a 1 into the.
Oh, okay. Then you're free to reroll it.
Yeah.
That's 1 success out
we
of
go.
Halloween. 2 successes
I
out
see
of Rat
nothing.
Bastard.
Let me double check my glasses to make sure I didn't forget something.
Blind.
Wait, Ed, how does thermographic vision not work?
Oh, wait.
Because you're seeing something in low lights.
I have 3 more
It's-
dice.
Plus, the ocean is very quick at sucking the heat out of things.
Okay.
This is to spot things on the water.
Never mind, I
in the
had no
water.
dice.
I thought we were talking about the boat.
Yes. No, not on the boat. You guys aren't on the boat yet. You're still in the surrounding waters.
I had 3 more dice. They did not help.
So you got a 1, a 2, a 2. So yeah, miss if you don't mind rolling at a -1.
I'm not rolling.
Okay.
I'm not skilled in perception. I'm good.
He does not see.
It's for flavor. So for the 2 successes for Hot Pocket, okay, I'll do the 1 success for Halloween. There is a man floating in the water to the right. It looks like the upper half of his body was blown to fucking bits.
Is he dead?
He is absolutely. You're looking at bits of spine and legs floating in the water, attached to torn shreds of pants and shirt.
Like, completely without essence?
He is paste.
Okay.
What cells were left living in that body basically got froze out by the cold ocean water.
Damn, that would have been a really good cover to drain him.
Oh yeah, no, he's fucking super dead. He's been dead for more than 6 minutes, basically.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure I told you, but after someone dies, they lose 1 essence a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm letting you know, if someone's not breathing when you get there, they're not going to be. Yeah. But if someone's still breathing when you get onto that boat, fair game, because they're not dying yet.
They shall not be suckable.
Yes, basically. For those of you who got 2 successes, there's more than a body in the water. There's torn bits of wood, scrap, flesh, and bone bobbing along the wave surrounding this boat. Full of them. Like a handful of people just got completely and utterly decimated instantly.
Whatever caused that explosion is clearly still on there.
Whatever happened on this boat was a fucking massacre.
They're probably expecting some bodies in this wreckage.
Never seen such a terrible fireworks accident.
Yeah, this is starting to look pretty grim.
Alright, Hot Pocket, you want to hop on? Give me a swimming test.
Yeah, let's get okay. I have our
You
little
can give
critical
us hand
failure.
up
Just
once you're
drown.
up there.
Wait,
Also, I should note there is an anchor. There is an anchor to climb up.
can I fly up?
Okay.
You could totally just fly up. 4 successes, alright, you're able to make it to the anchor, no problem.
Start slithering up it.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll to climb up the anchor.
I float
And,
around it.
alright.
So where was the anchor specifically? Oh, okay. You got me. You're good.
Yeah. It's an anchor towards the back. I know anchors usually aren't supposed to be towards the back, but I'm just keeping this.
Depends on the ship.
Yeah, fair enough. And a lot of you... Oh, right, I should add. The gunfire is a lot closer now. It sounds like an ongoing gun battle, and someone has their finger glued to a fully automatic trigger.
Oh.
Are we allowed to just get on now?
I'm giving the people who went up first a little preliminary
Oh,
description.
there he is.
There who is?
Oh no.
Oh
See
no.
the mask.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
And what a lot of you are greeted with is what the remnants of someone throwing some kind of heavy explosive in the middle of a patio during what looks like a dinner and a show. Most of the people surrounding the blast are reduced to nothing but paste, red mist, and bone fragments and meat strewn all over the back deck. A handful of people are clutching missing limbs and breathing heavily. Most of the people on the back of this boat are no longer breathing. And it looks like whatever group was up towards the top doing some kind of show were lined up and shot.
Oh, that's a fucking shame.
Let's do this.
What the other two of you see is a woman dressed head to toe in what appears to be some kind of military body armor, or some kind of police or military style body armor, with a mask with red painted streaks on it, who appears to be unconscious and heaving. The railing above her is broken. And looking over here, there is a woman who appears to be in cover, weapon in hand, heaving as well, still conscious.
Has she noticed us?
No, she appears to be very focused at what appears to be gunfire on the main deck.
I wanna sneak over to look at this person.
First of all, give me another Shadow Community roll. If any of you know anything about, let's say...
Out of character, I know who this is, but,
Yeah, because you know in meta, because you were the one who made the tokens.
yeah.
Right, if anybody, I'd say things like Shadow Community, criminal groups, terrorism, that kind of thing.
Oh, shit.
Shadow Community, 4 successes, you fucking nailed it, but does anybody else want to attempt to roll as well?
I don't have those knowledge skills.
I only have
Anything
as technology.
Anything tangentially related?
I mean,
I have
Wouldn't
New
as
Orleans
technology
knowledge.
be technically related?
No, these are Native American.
Oh yeah, but didn't Native Americans do stuff with the Aztecs, like nuked half of the world?
You'll have a better idea of what I mean once I explain what this is.
Someone
So,
let
you want me
Ann-
to just give you guys a quick lore dump, or do you want me to give it to A and he tries to explain it as Nova? What
Give it
seems
to
more
A.
fun to you guys?
Give it to A.
All right, you already know the gist, so I'll just.
Hey, you just want to try to sneak up on her and just like whammy her from both sides?
No, I'm not sneaking up on that one. I'm sneaking up sneaking up to the unconscious one because I want to get a
Okay.
picture.
Okay, you deal with the unconscious one, and I'll deal with the ones awake.
Yeah, I have a camera on me, so I just want to get a picture of that, just so we have essentially documentation if we get any questions asked.
Oh yeah, I also know what these are in meta.
I did, and I forgot. Now I'm like trying to wrap my brain around what I forgot, but I can't remember. I can't remember what I've forgotten.
So if Nova would like to try and explain that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little hush whisper on over the comm link, going. Well, I think we just ran into some bioterrorists. Native Americans. I think they're called the Crying Mass.
By bioterrorists, do you mean biological weapons designed for terrorism?
More like they don't like all tech shit.
Oh.
Pissed Luddites, basically.
They're Native Americans.
Oh, thank goodness. This one's not my fault. I mean, anyways.
But right now everybody is free to climb up onto the boat.
I'm gonna try to
Except
sneak.
for Sherlock, who will be staying behind.
I'm going to try to sneak up on the living, like the currently conscious.
Alright, so roll your sneaking.
Yeah, you roll it.
Do I have to sneak up to this one?
And you're going to go to the one that appears to be unconscious, okay?
Yeah.
So I think Ryan called his thing first before the description. I think A did then. Anybody else have a thing? I'm just going to go in order.
What's right
Anybody
here that
else
you're
have
blocking
ideas?
out?
That is the hole.
Okay.
I couldn't find a good decal for it exploding.
I was probably gonna go and approach this person as well.
I'm gonna hold
Alright.
back because I'm big.
So basically, the lot of you are cowering behind
The might of
destroyed
Hot Pocket.
furniture and tables.
Yep.
So, right. That's pretty good sneaking. Let me pull up their sheet.
If it helps him, because if this person does notice anyone, it'd probably be Halloween, who she isn't trying to sneak, really. She is just kind of approaching slowly. So the snake would be less noticeable by her. Or them.
Alright. Alright, since you two are doing one, I want to do A's because he's going up to an unconscious person. That actually just seems like the better idea. So, A, what do you want to do here?
First of all, I'm taking a picture of the person that's here. because
Right,
that's
so-
good for documentation. I have a camera on me, so it's a good idea.
Alright, so a better description of what happened. It looks like they fell through the barister. There are several holes put into their vest. You don't see much blood, but through the holes in their armor, you see what looks like a lot of heavy bruising in the chest area.
It's probably some tough impact.
Like their armor cut a... Essentially, it's like their armor cut a lot of bullets before she just fell and caved her head in, more or less.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
She ain't... I mean, she's not dead, but she's not very happy to be alive. Oh, right, and something for Blindside and Rat Bastard do in the background. You're free to start checking these people who appear to still be breathing. And I'll go over you guys last. But yeah, Sherlock is waiting for a call to get up. So let's do Halloween and the snake.
Best to
Let
get
me
up.
roll her. Let me, as you approach
No,
closer,
let him stay on the boat. Don't bring him up. We'll bring bodies to him.
even better.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm
That
gonna
way he
reveal-
stays out of any potential fights.
Until the sea leviathan rises.
You joke, but not.
No, he's fucking pissed their bodies in the water.
All right, as you guys approach, things are a little bit more clear. There is a man next to this woman who appears to also... He's not exactly breathing heavily, but it looks like he's holding his side as he is poised over the little top part, like the guardrail of the staircase, firing onto the main deck with... Fuck, wait, I gave them that... Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Well,
Holy shit. I saw Stoner Ares and I almost shit my pants.
oh.
It's not the scary one. It's the light machine gun one.
Okay.
I thought I gave them the fuck you die gun for a second. Sorry. He's firing what appears to be a belt-fed machine gun onto the main deck.
Are we
And
on the
he
main
is-
deck?
You are on like a little back deck, like a little
Okay.
patio, basically. So he's firing upwards into the
Yeah,
blue.
he's shooting up then.
Yes.
What is she holding?
She is holding a very bulky, cylindrically designed what looks like a cylindrical submachine gun, kind of like a sci-fi Bizon.
Okay, she's less of a threat then. So is by the way, right here, is this like an elevation change? Like, is he lower than this
Yes,
square?
that's a stairwell. They're basically on stairs using the geometry of the boat for cover.
I'm gonna try to sneak to right here.
I'm gonna roll her perception because he's not hearing shit.
Okay.
And she's facing the wall basically, trying to peer through the gap between the actual like rail part, which is a solid white plastic piece, and not like one of the glass ones you normally see on a cruise ship. Basically trying to spot through the slit between where it meets the floor and where it actually starts blocking people.
Mm-hmm.
So she's more or less just rolling to see if she catches you out of the corner of her eye. So a fair... I'm trying to think of a fair penalty.
I mean, she'll probably see Halloween.
Oh wait, you have 4 successes on stealth, so you're probably fine. Shit, okay.
Am I good then?
I think when it meets, I think she kind of like half sees you. So she basically sees something moving out of the corner of her eye, and she like half turns her head around in a little bit of twitchy confusion, and sees Halloween approaching.
A woman clad in a long doctor's coat, a skull on top of her head, with a man like just a fucking biker dude walking behind her. She must look like Miss Reaper, honestly.
And she pretty much immediately swivels her machine gun up into a ready position. Breathing continues heavy, what's the word I'm looking for? Labored breathing wheezes through the mask, and with her left hand she smacks the thigh of this man, who turns around and, unable to hoist his machine gun back down into position, lowers back behind the barricade and draws a pistol.
When they do that, I want to launch myself over this this little banister here and right at this man's face.
All right.
And when the snake lunges, then Halloween would probably dash up because she could move 18 squares in 3 seconds.
I'll let you do the movement, but I'm going to keep it from an action because you were spotted.
Okay.
So before we get into that, let's do you two over here in the corner. Rat Bastard and Blindside trying to scope out bodies. Most of these people are pale white, too much of them missing to really be recoverable. Blindside Blindside is standing over, I believe that's the orc? Is that the orc or is that the troll?
It's like a
That's
troll
the
to me.
Yeah. Is standing over a troll who appears to be missing most of his... he appears to be missing his foot and a chunk of his calf on his right side.
How many successes do I need to be able to do first aid to stabilize?
To stabilize is a threshold of 3. Do you have a first aid kit with you?
If you need one, Halloween could have given you one.
Yeah.
I would need one.
Okay. Because I have one.
So, which rating?
It is a savior med kit. I also have advanced 3 advanced 4 med kits.
Isn't a savior
Okay,
medkit
I'd say do the
a guaranteed
savior-
stabilization?
What's up?
Isn't a savior medkit a guaranteed stabilization?
Pretty sure, yeah, but this is also a civilian.
But that's all it does. Is that's all it just does.
Yeah, I have 2
stabilization. That's
saviors
it.
and 3 rating 4 advanced med kits.
You should probably check
Right,
that
so
in the
basically,
book.
so Halloween is basically dragging around 3 pretty hefty backpacks with her.
I mean, she probably distributed it to the group because she's like, I'm not carrying people back.
Right, fair enough. So basically, a medkit only gives you a bonus to your rating if it's wireless, but there's no reason to never have wireless on, so let's just assume who the fuck is going to hack your medkit. I mean, actually, that's a very real problem, but you're in the middle of Bumblefuck, don't worry about it. You're in the middle of Bumblefuck against pissed Luddites, I don't think they're going to have a decker. If that makes sense.
Hey,
Yeah,
technology.
they're
That's what we got, Hacker
anti-technology.
Steve. We got runs with RAM sticks.
So, Flair, what you're going to be rolling here is your first aid or medicine plus logic at a +2.
Okay.
I have a thing here for whatchamacallit, for healing modifiers. Because you're in a bit of a shit show, but you got a good med kit, so it's still a net +2.
Alright.
The goal is 3.
Alright. Let's do this.
From the looks of it, the blast knocked him out.
Shouldn't the med kit give him more than that?
The med kit gives him a +4, but poor condition, so -2.
So it should still be okay.
Yeah, so it's a net of +2.
Hmm.
So you pull a... How do I describe that? You try to close the wound and stop the bleeding somehow, but no matter how hard you try, the tourniquet you pulled out doesn't seem to fit the body of a troll. Like, it's just not enough to fit around him. You have to try and improvise here.
Alright, would I be trying again at another -1 or...
Why don't we just give him to our guy who's supposed to be doing this?
I mean, teamwork helps. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
So you could be trying to help somebody else.
I'll help Sherlock. I'll help Sherlock.
Alright, so you're going to hop down until, well, the first phase of combat plays out, basically.
Yeah.
So we'll move this body over to the boat, and they can work on that. So
Alright.
Yeah, so Rat Bastard can hop onto the boat with Sherlock, and Blindside will hand them the body to work on it, and he'll go get more bodies.
Gotcha.
I'll be just
Alright,
doing
so-
assistance things.
Yeah, until the next session, basically. Next section, not session.
Yeah.
Flair.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's have everybody roll initiative real quick, because gunfight has begun.
Boy.
And I'm going to let you guys still keep doing thing while the firefight is going on. How do I bring up the initiative tracker again? There
It
we
is
go.
the clock.
The clock.
If you need to add someone manually to the track, if, like, let's say someone didn't click on their token when they rolled initiative, you can just hit Control U on when you've clicked on a token, and it will add them to the initiative track.
Oh, I forgot about
And then they
this.
can
This is
manually
so-
put their initiative in.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
Sherlock. What's up?
We got 2 initiatives on the same number.
Okay, who has higher reaction?
My reaction is 8.
My reaction is 6.
Did we,
So, blindside for Hot Pocket first.
did we move this body over to the boat before combat started, or is it still something I need to do?
Yeah, that's going to be like what you were doing while everybody else was sneaking up.
Okay.
So his Sherlock is basically going to be trying to patch this guy's leg back up with the assistance of.
Rat bastard.
Isn't there an assist mechanic in Shadowrun?
Hey Google, what can you tell me about assisting?
Maybe that's instruct.
Instruct is different. Teamwork test. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to pull a teamwork test out of my ass here, where you basically have a threshold to hit, and if both your rolls together reach it, the guy's good. So basically, the both of you roll together to try and break 3, which you will most certainly do.
Yep.
Or better yet, if one of you does stabilization, the other one can heal the person and maybe get them conscious again. So you can do a little 1-2, 1-2, or work together on one task. That's especially difficult.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
reorganize.
Oh yeah, I'm still rolling for people. I roll the crying mask. So yeah, Flare, you got a little 1-2, 1-2 going on. Right, as of what
so
you've
you
seen,
declare- Sorry, I didn't mean to
Oh.
interrupt. You just declare which one's the leader, and then you roll the skill, and then you add the dice pool together, basically.
Oh,
It increases the assistance increases the main person's limit by how many times those other 2 assistants, if they beat the roll or not.
yeah, but I feel like he's going to be knocking out these stabilizations pretty easy, so Rat Bastard can more easily focus on actually resuscitating people. So I feel like that works as well.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound better to you, Flare? You're getting
Yeah.
these people awake. He's making sure they don't die.
Yeah. I got the heal.
All right, so
well, I can.
we're starting with Hot Pocket, who has begun by launching into this man's fucking face. Right, you rolled that attack before initiative was rolled, so roll your unarmed now.
I'm
Roll
literally
your bite attack.
I'm literally screeching as I go over the banister.
Yeah.
And this man has barely drawn his pistol before a snake lunges at his
Literally
fucking
going,
mouth.
"Hi,
So surprise test out of this schmuck. Fucking nails it, so he gets to dodge. He does not dodge, so despite snapping his head to the left and trying to raise his gun, you manage to dive straight into his face, and the force of your massive fucking snake body caused him to fall back and slam his head into the plastic barrier with enough force that it actually does a little bit of concussive damage.
He. Am thick.
What? That an instant KO?
I sure.
Hold up. I think. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's 11 stun, so he takes 9 stun. Okay. Yeah, he's unconscious, and he took physical.
Ah.
Is he poisoned?
Do you
I
have
don't
poison?
think-
I do.
You got that Naga venom.
Did you inject venom?
I bit him.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to declare.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a separate attack to actually inject the venom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Think so? Yeah, I think it's Naga Bite is what you're thinking of, but that also goes off unarmed. Check your critter powers real quick. It should say.
Well, the attack I rolled right there was Naga Bite.
Oh, I'm fucking blind. So yes, you did in fact get him. Let me look up. What's your magic stat again?
It is. Let me grab it for you real quick. My magic stat is
Oh
6.
fuck! Fucking Jesus! All right, let's roll his body plus willpower real quick because Naga Venom is instant. He takes an additional 3 physical damage. So, essentially what happens is the force of your body pushes him against the wall and cracks his head on the plastic. Through basically being sandwiched between you and the wall, despite it being, a flimsy plastic wall, it's still holding him up against it, and the impact knocks him out cold. As he's falling, you basically use the force of the movement to slither around and constrict his body, and get a good bite on his exposed cheek, injecting him with further poison and causing him to just collapse and take you down the stairs with him. Yeah, they're wearing masks.
It's just kind of funny because it made me think of butt.
Right, because butts, yes. Ass. That sounded so shitty, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yes. Ass.
But right, I should add, he started this with 11 health and 7 stun. He is now at 0 stun and 3 health.
Ass!
How much damage is he gonna take from Venom next turn?
I think it's only it's only the 1 turn. Jesus Christ. So this woman is dumbfounded by the fact. The chain gun, though, does not fall. It's pretty firmly on the little barrister up here. I think it's called a barrister? No, you know what I mean. Right, this woman is dumbfounded by the fact that not only a Amazonian snake came out of nowhere and took her friend out, dumbfounded by the fact that it was so clean and easy.
Just look up at her next.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds like an intimidation.
I'll have a roll composure. Two successes. Sadly, fear, despite her being clearly shaken, fear does not outweigh religious fervor. And she holds relatively firm, but shaken. Halloween, you're up.
Alright. Halloween raises both of her hands, and she does the symbol where she puts her where she makes like a shadow puppet fox symbol, and then she crosses them from her sides, and her hands begin to glow as she walks forward. I summon forth the power of the Phantom Centurion, and she's going to powerbolt this lady.
Yo.
Alright, go for it. Powerbolt's direct, right?
Yes. Powerball is the area of effect. They're both direct, though.
Right. Combat magic. Shadowrun. Powerbolt, powerbolt, powerbolt. So yeah, just roll the spell. Effective spell causing physical damage, good for the inside, mark wave like a hot dog. Resist. Okay.
3 successes.
So direct magic, damage, that hits on the opposed.
What?
And direct magic, the opposed pitcher spellcast simplest magic force against either body. Oh, so they're just rolling body against you. They're rolling body against you. Does she have counters?
And I took no drain from it.
Yeah, you didn't. Good shit. Counterspelling, counterspelling, counterspelling. Holy shit. Yeah, they do have counterspelling here. But they didn't get to call counterspelling, so they can't counterspell. Fuck. Apply wound.
Yeah, damage is for Powerbolt is what again?
It is the difference between your successes and what they roll on the resist.
So what does the force matter then?
The limit on your successes. So basically, you could have done up to 13. So basically, force is just your limit. You just didn't roll great. So,
2 damage.
I mean, like this, you could get up to 8 successes on 13d6. Does that make sense?
Alright. That spell is a lot worse than I thought it was.
It's pretty good, you just didn't roll great.
I mean, even if I... But yeah.
It would have been just 4 straight damage that bypasses armor, basically. There are draws to it, but beside the point. So, 2 damage. 2 direct damage. So, the bolt comes from your fingers and hits her square in the shoulder. The plasteel and Kevlar of her suit warps and burns and strips, kind of like Old Snake at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. If you remember the microwave hallway where his armor is kind of frayed towards the end and his skin is a bright red. Well, it doesn't expose skin. You hear what sounds like cooking meat in her shoulder area.
Alright.
And just a sharp inhale of pain. But she continues to hold firm. Except are the civilians who don't do anything. Next.
They quiver in their boots.
Wait a sec, do you remember the stats on the zombie?
I have him, yep.
What's his reaction? 10. Fucking, yeah, he goes first.
He is a rating 8 spirit, I believe.
Yeah, so what's he gonna do?
He's gonna walk up here, because he can move 16.
Right, I assume he's gonna walk a step over the body.
Is the guy dead?
He's unconscious.
Alright.
Remember, you're getting paid for bodies you bring back. She didn't specify who.
Okay.
Okay. But he's a threat, isn't he?
Or,
I mean, absolutely, but he's unconscious. Very unconscious. And poisoned.
He steps over and looks at the snake and gives it a thumbs up, and then he just walks up to this lady and just begins throwing hands.
So you're just gonna roll unarmed attack twice?
Yes. But he is wearing... Oh,
Wound
His wound... I need to fix his wound penalty.
When he gives Hot Pocket a thumbs up, Hot Pocket just tips his hat back.
Oh, it's because he's a critter sheet. He's all fucked up. I'll just roll. Because it's...
Yeah, I think unarmed is just equivalent to your strength stat.
Yeah, and he's not entirely unarmed. He has knuckles.
Okay.
So he's doing physical, actually.
Do the knuckles add any damage?
I believe...
It's like a +1 or a 2?
It's adds 1.
Adds 1, okay.
Adds 1 and makes it physical.
Strength +1 physical. So I assume he has, like, what, 8 strength?
He has... Yeah.
Alright, so ceiling 9p. Alright, roll it.
Alright. That's the first hit.
Alright.
I'm assuming that hits.
Let's find out. Yes!
Alright, so that is 11
9,
physical. Because his physical limit is...
So that's 11... Wait, yeah, that is... Alright, so that's 11 physical she's looking at. Wait, alright, so it's 11. Shit. Okay, math is hard. Math is hard. That's 11 minus 1, so it's 10. Soaks it. That was lucky. That was more than half. Give her another one. Fucking okay, shit. He did, in fact, start throwing hands. So that's 11 damage. Now it's 16 damage. 14 damage. 10 damage. She is unconscious.
As he goes for the first swing and slides across her mask, and then but what she thought was a missed hit, he grabs her deep on the shoulder and just slams into her gut.
Fuck. So basically, he's trying to thumb the seared shoulder through the armor, and just gut punches her.
Yeah.
And she doubles over. you hear loud coughing before a loud hacking cough. Vomit dribbles from beneath the mask, and she collapses down the stairs, falling past you onto her friend.
And then he turns to the snake again and gives him a thumbs up.
Nice punch, zombie boy.
How do you know that?
Snake knows all.
Alright. So yeah, I guess that means I put a pin to initiative for now. I'm going to hold on to the initiative, though.
Alright.
There's only one thing that can mean. We must
Right.
go forth and recreate the initiative by getting aggro.
Can I magic fingers this body back to the boat?
Yes, you could. But yeah, I'm putting initiative on hold. You're free to just do your action again. So let's have Sherlock and the Sherlock and Rat Bastard healing parade could begin.
Curious, which of the two masked figures look the most injured?
The one that got poisoned.
Okay, basically Halloween is going to ask Tiger to carry back the bodies, because he has fucking 8 strength, and
Neither of them are in overflow, but they're both very concussed.
But Halloween, oh no, his injuries are too critical, as his unconscious state is going to be taking on an infected by drain essence.
Thankfully, unless you drain all his essence, he doesn't get infected.
Nice.
Cool, I resisted all the drain.
How much?
It's weird. Okay, draining essence is like a weird fucky thing, because infected bite is separate from drain essence. Drain essence is more like you form a magical parasitic bond and siphon their soul.
Alright, yeah,
It's just that most vampires do it by making that bond. You need a strong emotion.
Think of
and
it
people
like
do
a
that
juice
by-
box. You puncture the juice box and you're able to drink out of it. But it's not until that the juice box is all shriveled and empty that's when it becomes infected.
She's
Right.
going to fake like she's performing medical surgery on like trying to stabilize this guy so that we can tie him up. But in fact, she is taking that knife that she got, stabbing it into him, and digging her thumb in there to cause their emotional bond will be pain.
Yes. I was thinking more defeat.
Or defeat.
Submissiveness.
That works.
So basically, he went out feeling like such a fucking punk.
And
Think of it like this. For most vampires, the bite is only a part of it because the straw they're drinking the juice box with is fear itself.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
How much essence can I soak?
I actually don't remember. But
It's
hey, do you remember?
It's 1 a minute. If you're holding them still, and if they're unconscious, well, you can just go to town.
Oh hell yeah, he's unconscious. Going to town.
All right, so I'll give you a couple minutes here. How much are you planning to kill him or just fuck him up?
Can I sense him to try to see how much I can try to soak?
They are crazy Luddites. Safe to assume there is no bio or cyberware to speak.
Okay, so I'm gonna suck 5.
See,
that's 5 straight minutes of suck.
This is why.
Jesus.
This is why
It's complicated surgery. You guys are busy. We got bodies coming in. There's this guy, this chick, that guy.
I'm going to have Phantom Tiger carry this very wounded-looking elf here who looks like he was shot a couple times in the stomach.
Ironically,
he should also
the
be
only
carrying this chick as well. If you want him to roll lift and carry, I'll do that.
Yeah, have him roll lift and carry real quick.
Ironically, the only person here to judge you for your suck right now is me, and I don't care.
Oh yeah, there's
Alright,
also
so-
this one ahead. Here.
Right. So, looping back around just to the group in the boat. Because a lot of people are doing a lot of shit right now, just roll 18d6. Actually, wait. I don't think he even needs to roll.
Oh,
Also, when you have a moment, I wanted to peek around this corner.
Right. So, Sherlock, what med kit did I have on Sherlock? 3. Okay, so he has a +1. In this situation. And Sherlock manages to handily patch this person's stump up together, tourniquet in hand. They're good. And before he passes them over to Rat Bastard for, whatchamacallit, for you to basically tend to the bits of shrapnel and wood and shattered pieces of bone that have embedded themselves in his body.
Healing. with a low growl, Rat Bastard magics away the wounds.
And his flesh grows back, and kind of like, almost like popcorn, bits of miscellaneous shrapnel pop out of his body and litter themselves along the bottom of the airboat.
Ooh. I'm not cleaning that mess.
Alright, so looping up back to Blindside, there are more people heaving on this deck. What do you want to get up to?
I'm gonna, since we examine this area, I'll examine the stage for anyone that's alive.
Oh, shit. I was trying to move you. Alright, so give me a perception.
I really don't want to.
You must look with your special eyes.
I mean, well, yes, in meta, there is a dude who is alive next to you. There's a lot going on here, and you're probably quite overwhelmed. Christ.
Told you. I didn't put perception in Blindside. Get it?
You made the mistake I made with Galgal.
No, I did this on purpose.
Oh.
I didn't want to get
blind side.
Stepping onto the stage, you try to get a good look of everything. And you're instead greeted with with gorgeous white-looking stage dresses, tattered and stained red. This wasn't clean. It wasn't a firing... Well, it was a firing squad. They didn't go for the head. It looks indiscriminate. And while you stumble backwards, trying to gather yourself, your foot comes up against an elvish man who is hunched over the stage.
Now that you mentioned that, I'm gonna roll this. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Jesus. And as your attempt to center yourself fails, your foot, the back of your foot hits the head of an elvish man hunched over the stage, who loudly flops to the ground, and when he hits the ground, his whole body kind of juts forward, and just a big gasp of life sounds off from him. Followed almost immediately by him clasping his bleeding chest and screaming.
Okay, I thought you said that he breathed his last breath. I thought me kicking him off the stage killed him for a second there.
No, you kicking him off the stage shocked him back to consciousness, and that consciousness was, oh no, my adrenaline wore off. Oh god, oh fuck.
I like to imagine as that happens, this guy's coming around the corner carrying two people.
If you killed him, that would have been way more traumatizing.
Think of it like a... and then just screaming.
So what does this zero composure get me?
Zero composure? Well, it wasn't a crit fail, but you're...
Because Blindside has never seen something this bad before. Sure, he's seen people die, because, you know, his uncle, but...
You fall backwards off the stage, and just... You manage to keep your footing, but you crash down onto the floor. You feel the boards on you nearly give way as you sit on the precipice of the hole in the boat. You don't see water, but you see that you find out why the boat hasn't sunk. It's all surface damage. It's terrible, it's damaging, but it didn't pierce the hull. Through some miracle, this boat won't sink. So, through the panic, you know you can save people.
This boat won't sink. Damn. We should have sold this boat to fucking Deathwish, man. Shit.
Phantom Tiger walks up to you, looks at you, and is like, and he kind of gives you that look like, come on, guy, you're stronger than that.
I don't know what that look is.
I mean, he's behind a helmet, so it's probably like a dude bro, like, up nod.
He's patting you on the shoulder, just
if he wasn't carrying two bodies, he'd try to, like, sign language out, come on, man.
I like the idea that he just gives out expressions, but doesn't realize no one sees them through his fucking biker helmet.
I'd imagine that he kind of, like, kicks him with his biker boot and kind of pops his head up like, get up, man, you can keep it going, wordlessly.
Yeah. Basically, he communicates with body language that he's trying to say that.
I mean, like
he motions his head towards the elvish man, who has already screamed himself out. and he's just squirming on the ground.
In the middle of a panic attack, Blindside's gonna just grab the Elvish man and just try to focus on getting him over to fucking to the boat.
Oh Jesus!
I told you.
Save the shit out of this guy. And despite all the horrors around you, you manage to keep your head on straight and do some damn good work. Where'd the troll go?
He's right here.
The troll going.
No, the other one.
Where's
one?
the troll?
The other blind side. Where
Uh,
did he go? Oh, he's under the
there he is.
he's under the lady. There he is.
There we go. Shit.
Where'd the body go?
Where'd the baby?
Where's the giant, Mansley?
Where's the corpse, Lebowski? Alright, so things are going good. The recovery party bus continues.
So, around this corner.
Is there any rope on the boat?
Yes, there are little bits of rope and life. I know you're trying to do shit, Ryan. I'm just trying to loop back to the people who went last before, and I'm trying to circle around. So A's next.
Yeah, a magic hands the unconscious body of the Native American, and
So I think that would be magic fingers. What did you roll on magic fingers? 4
I
successes.
got 4.
4 successes. So that means your arms have a strength and agility of 4. What's your body? 1.
My body is 4.
Body is 4. Fucking.
I am a
okay.
mystic adept.
Right. So are you trying to just like drag them, or are you trying to pick them up?
Dragging is fine. I'm just moving them.
Kilograms. What's 80 kilograms in?
I don't know.
Yeah, you.
I could also
Give me
do a lift and
give me
carry.
a lift and carry roll.
Yeah.
You're rolling 8d6. If you get 1 success, you can move this person.
So then it's a plus 3 to my current roll.
You're just roll 8d6.
Alright.
If you get 1 success, you're fine. Because I imagine with all the equipment, they probably weigh about 200 pounds. Okay, so cool. With the assistance of your magically... Do you want to describe your magic hands?
Alright. I essentially put my own hands out, and from them come out little, bit bigger than I actually am hands that are kind of like wispy white and blue, and they grab the body by like the back of their clothes and start dragging them along the floor.
Fuck, you're keeping Sherlock and Rat Bastard busy.
When I hand over the body, I'm gonna tell them to make sure they're unconscious, but still, I guess, patch them up so they don't die.
Right. And to this point, Sherlock looks to Rat Bastard like, look, we don't have enough space to work with in this boat. We need to move to the deck. You have a gun?
Yeah, I got one on me.
Alright, so it's at this point that he climbs up, and with the assistance of Rat Bastard, they basically set up a makeshift triage center on the boat. So it's up to you guys to make sure no one pulls funny business.
Protect the medics.
Sherlock instructs Phantom Tiger to start moving the bodies out of the way to keep things sanitary. Much as fucked up as this is, there's no point keeping people I can't save around. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do Halloween and Hot Pocket, then we're going to loop back around and do some rolls for the makeshift triage center over here. And then we're going to continue to the next part. Sound good? I'm just going to put a green dot for stabilized and safe, basically, like in recovery.
Safe.
Yes. Alright, so if you guys want to position yourself for the upcoming part, I'm going to start Phantom Tiger here because he was moving bodies, Medi.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's still the unconscious Elvish man on the other side, so there are people to pick up. So, Miss, if you don't want to partake in combat, you can just help move bodies and keep the triage going.
Be on
That's my-
standby for combat.
What's up?
I'm gonna stay on standby for combat.
So you're going to help the triage and keep them from getting shot, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically be behind Nova in case he gets under. If he
ends
if
up
he
in
can't
trouble.
handle it, I'll come in. But if he's able to handle it, I'm gonna focus on getting the bodies.
Yeah.
Has my
sounds
suck
good.
concluded?
At this point, yes, your suck has concluded.
Alrighty.
Congratulations on your suck.
Thank you. I have no idea how to use vampire power plants.
Oh, it's
Okay,
you
so
essentially-
it's... Oh, go ahead. You,
Oh.
yeah, I'll let you go for it. Go for it. You were the vampire.
Yeah. Essentially, what you do is for every point of essence you have, you can pop a point. You can pop a point for a. Hold the fuck on. You can. People are knocking at my door. You can pop a point.
If you're busy, I can explain it.
You can pop a point of stats to up, and you can up one stat up to 4, but you can at multiple stats at a time.
How many pops do I need to pop one stat?
It's one.
It's 1 to 1.
Yeah.
One
So
to
for
one.
every 1 essence you pop, a stat goes up by 1. You can only have a stat up to 4 points, and I think it lasts 1 hour per point spent.
Can it stack with spells?
Yes, it can stack.
Oh
Fuck
my-
yeah, it can stack.
Oh my god. Preparing for the
fucking
10 agility?
So yeah,
I am-
you've got it going on.
It's fucking great, dude.
That's really strong.
Yeah, it's probably one of the coolest things vampires have, legitimately.
And is it? Can you just pop that stuff instantly?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
it's a free
something you can just
action.
do. As far as I'm aware, you can just do it whenever you feel like it. So if you want to be an asshole and you're about to get shot, you could just pump reaction.
Oh,
Actually,
Yeah.
question.
Or body.
Yeah.
We're on a boat, right?
Yes.
Don't vampires die in like fresh moving water?
No,
No,
they
sink.
they
sink.
sink.
So
that's why
theoretically-
she was making the joke
Yeah.
about it would have been really bad. My coat would have been
The point
ruined.
is, so couldn't you like completely drain that terrorist dude for all of the essence we can get, dump his body in the water, and then we don't have to worry about him ever coming back as a vampire?
Well,
I mean,
okay, they're not
yes.
dead because they can essentially be conscious up to essence times minutes. So they'll
It's
just
more-
be unconscious in the water.
So what happens is basically their pulse stops, and I think it's
If a vampire is
couple
unable to
hours-
get oxygen, they basically enter a coma.
Yeah, so they're not going to be dead. They're going to wake up, they're going to have their blood frenzy, and then they're going to get knocked out.
What
Yeah,
if I
'cause-
drove a knife through his head and then threw him into the water?
I mean, he's not infected yet.
Well, you see, this is why you carry around wooden stakes or bullets.
I think
So
she
you can
actually
just
has
bring them
wooden
all.
bullets.
Oh yeah, they
Also-
just shoot it through him.
Also, like, the reason why infected bite is a problem is because vampires still gotta feed, you eat blood.
I mean, that's why I was doing it through a sort of makeshift bite.
Right, so you're just licking the knife clean, basically. Afterwards, you're not sticking the saliva-covered knife into the wound.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could, because I am super infected. I have like every strand.
No, you gotta
So,
scrape out
yeah,
the
but if
bits
you-
of blood that are left.
If you
inside.
fucking brain him, then yeah, he's not coming back.
Hmm.
I'm just saying he's a terrorist, and
You
I'm
can
not
suck him
going to
for that
judge you
last
if you
bit
kill
of
a Terry.
essence. Oh wait, remember your maximum that you can hold is, I believe, 12,
12
but
essence.
it increases if you have more magic.
Yeah, you can get a higher essence cap with initiation.
My magic is currently 7.
Okay, yeah, so
Oh no, with initiation. Not your magic stat.
Because I just said
Yeah.
magic.
I forget what exactly it is, but I know if like you do get more magic, you can expand your cap of how much blood you can hold. Or essence.
I'll double check it because I'm pretty sure it's an initiation thing.
It might be. I don't remember.
I'll double check it for you, Medi, but it's not super pressing right now.
What's my cap right now?
Your cap, to my knowledge, is 12.
Okay, then yeah. I'm probably
So I
just,
think you were at 11.
I think I'm just gonna brain this guy and take the extra one. The extra one.
All right, so you're going to hit your cap of 12, and then you remove. I mean, describe how you put this guy out.
Okay. She is has like her finger in his like bullet hole or his bite wound. She kind of like she feels like a craving, and she grabs for the knife and just like jams it through his head, as she feels the last bit of essence suck from his living soul.
And I assume you have like a little bit of a slobbery drain time with this crippling, murderous head wound before you try to dispose of the body.
Yeah, I definitely like, because just jamming into his head causes his like blood splatter across her head. She does like give it. She looks around for a second, sees the unconscious guy, sees the snake for not really looking at her, and she takes like she licks a little bit of it.
All right, Ryan. So we've looped back around to you.
I'm looking around this corner, peeking around it.
All right, and because of that, you actually get a solid view of basically the entire deck.
Very
Actually,
nice.
throughout this whole process, the gunfire didn't stop. So there was still someone with their finger glued to a trigger somewhere on this boat.
When are you gonna run out of bullets?
Fuck
Oh,
you!
I don't track
Actually, wait a second. Yeah, how long until they run out of bullets? 1 second.
The rigor mortis kept his
I need to
finger on the
I need to
trigger.
like do the math here real quick. All right, so it's 20 around. Oh, no, never mind. He actually did run dry during the triage center, and has returned to what sounds like small caliber arms.
When are you gonna run out of bullets? Fuck you!
Click, 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 click. Shit.
Gun clicks and someone still gets shot. What the fuck? I don't need bullets to fire a gun.
Did he just remember he could run out of bullets?
And what you are greeted with is a couple of security guards crowded around a snack shack. One of them with what appears to be a stolen chain gun with a dead terrorist by the pool. You come up just in time to see the box magazine run dry, and he just shoves the thing off the counter and pulls his pistol back out.
What badass.
He was firing this way. But you can't... Wait, actually... Oh, if you see... Oh, wait, then yeah, you can just see the entire deck. Never mind, I'll just reveal the whole map. 1 second.
Yeah, I'm a noodle. I can literally curve my head along the
fucking-
curvature.
Damn it!
Oh, no, it's-
Darkness! I only see darkness!
Imprisoning
Darkness.
me.
Imprisoning me. Hey, didn't you have family to tend to?
Oh no. My sister was just asking where the fucking cleaning spray was.
Oh? Wait, why?
I don't know.
To clean.
Probably had to clean dog poop.
Yeah, to clean. To eat. Why? What did you think?
I mean, it is children. I wouldn't be... My mind goes back to that one fucking internet box bit where fucking Andrew admitted to, like, eating lemon bright or something.
I mean, hey, my brother ate a quarter and had to go get a fucking scan.
What, did they stick him in the MRI? Was that the machine?
No, he had to get an X-ray scan, and you just see the fucking quarter in his stomach.
I fucking
Oh,
love
no.
that image of the guy who's like, step 1, eat a bunch of coins, step 2, get an MRI, step 3, surprise!
What? Surprise, I'm dead?
He fucking
Yes, but
explodes.
you scare the shit out of the doctor.
It's like,
Oh, wait, I forgot something.
Here's my question, right? The security guard stole a chain gun. How the fuck did he manage to miss with all those bullets?
shitting.
He wasn't. The thing is, he wasn't missing. He was using he was suppressing fire mechanically. You don't know that in character. but
Suppressing fire is a waste of bullets.
he was trying to pin down people. And what Hot Pocket is greeted with is several bodies floating in the water, some miscellaneous securities, some civilians. It looks like a handful of people just came onto this deck and started spraying wildly. It's at this point that things start to click. There's couples of pamphlets and brochures and posters littered on the ground. This was a science conference. for it was an Evo sponsored science conference
Don't.
for advances in biotechnology, engineering, cybernetics. This was basically an all expenses paid trip to a bunch of scientists, engineers, and medical experts.
Is that written on the pamphlets?
That's what you can assume from the pamphlets.
Don't forget, Hot Pocket can't read.
I can read the pamphlets.
Oh, shit! Right, he can't read.
I mean, I'm right here.
Some education.
Right, you can pull it. I know some of these words, and it's like, Doctor Boat Bear. Yes. You know what? You heard what I said, Betty. You guys can have a little chat right here. I assume Hot Pocket will pull you some.
I've got bad news.
What's that?
I can't read.
Don't worry, Scaly Overlord. Let me see it.
Wait, did I get promoted?
I mean, that is just the name I have bestowed. Also, your venomous bite, it had quite an effect on that man. I'm also not the best at medicine. I think we should throw him overboard.
Flair, while you're talking, let's do some triage and just divide the stabilization. So you do 2 stabilization rolls, I'll do 2. You have a +2, I have a +1.
Alright.
Sorry, guys, go ahead.
Wait a minute. You did medicine on this guy?
Yes,
He's bleeding more than before.
I never said I was a good doctor. There
are extra holes.
Again,
Sweating.
I never said I was a good doctor. I was more of a scientist. Wait, what's this pamphlet about?
Distraction attempt works. I don't know. I can't read.
Let me read this to you then. She lists off this all expense research thing. Oh my goodness! I think I was invited to one of these a long time ago. As you can tell, I was quite the talented researcher. Very terrible doctor.
Apparently.
It's a good thing that gunfire has stopped over there.
Hot Pocket pointing at the skull in your head. You also would be a doctor to that person?
Oh no, I borrowed this.
You borrowed it.
Yes. I mean, they weren't going to use it.
Flicks tongue silently.
I'm
do you
getting
want one?
massive TF2 medic vibes right now.
I mean, do you want one? I can get you one. I can get you a skull. I'll get your skull by 3 o'clock.
And when he woke up, his skull was missing.
I don't think that would fit on my back.
I get you a little snake skull. I don't know if is that culturally offensive? I haven't talked to many Nagas before.
Neither have I.
You are so fascinating. Do you know that? Anyways.
Oh well, shucks. Takes his hat off.
Fucking blossoming friendship. This is adorable.
Anyways,
I want for a second I'm like, oh, I'll call this session Seaside Rendezvous. I'm like, wait, no, that's the name of the fucking hotel because I like Queen. Yeah, that's right. I am in fact Daisuke Ishiwatani in disguise.
I was gonna make the joke, fuck you.
Get fucked.
so is that gun still mounted on the side of the railing?
Yes, there is a heavy machine gun on the side railing. It's half empty. It is heavy as balls, but it's still there.
I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna get on it.
And are you just going to... Because just note, it is pointed at the snack shack.
Yes.
Where these guys are having their personal Alamo.
Yes.
Okay, do we know if these security guards are cool or not?
No.
They are shooting at... Well, there's a dead terrorist in the middle, in the spraying pattern.
What would the
so
skill
that is for
fall
you
under?
to interpret.
I'm gonna check on this guy.
Don't practice medicine.
This guy, checking him for ID, he's basically just pretty standard private security.
Let's go to fire a machine gun like this one.
Heavy weapons, which I don't think you can default in, but I think that's kind of stupid, because I think if it has a business end and a trigger, you should be able to default in it.
2 dice in it.
Oh wait, you can't default in heavy weapons? Can you?
I
don't know.
I mean, either way, if you can't default in heavy weapons, you can default in heavy weapons, because it's got a trigger in a business end. You can try.
So
I'm just gonna hop on it, and while you're checking that guy, you're just gonna hear, yee, and I'm just gonna start firing.
Firing at who?
Wherever it's pointed.
At the people?
I guess that's where it's pointed.
Fire at the people.
Yeehaw!
No.
You're shooting at the good guys.
Fire at the people.
Oh god.
Oh wait, I know
Alright.
how to make this work. 1 second. You keep shooting at it, but be stealthy about it.
Okay, well, it's full auto, so he has a -10 to dodge. Oh god.
I take the knife out of the head of the dude. I'm okay. Just so just to be clear, I am going to fake like I killed this gunner by tackling him up the stairs and then like stabbing him a bunch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this dead body and weaken it, Bernie's it on like around where the machine gun would be,
And then just make like you're stabbing him.
and then like push him forward. Like now I'd be here and he'd be here, and then I'm gonna stab the dead body a bunch.
I gotta pull up cover real quick because those cops are absolutely in cover.
That way,
Oh.
those cops can see that the person that they might assume is shooting at them instead of the big snake, who I don't know.
I don't want to think about it.
Technically, only this one's in cover from the perspective where I'm shooting.
Yeah, but he's also the one that's going to be eating all the bullets, so he has a +4 to his defense test. Okay. Let's see if he's... Okay! Wait, Sherlock, no, hold on.
Sherlock dodging.
Wait, +12? Hold up, that's incorrect. That's very incorrect. +4. 3 successes. So, as you let loose a fully automatic spray from this machine gun, this policeman never quite stopped not trusting this encampment, and he's able to duck just in time as bullets soar over his head into the wall, and miraculously... hold on, I'm fucking... Where is it? There he is. Change the layer. Miraculously, it is timed with, and this is not me bullshitting, I did plan for this guy to fucking pop out right now, so you timed this pretty good. He was supposed to walk around the corner and cap the cop that was on the machine gun, but no, you kind of just sprayed him down as he turned the corner. As a crying man... what's up?
Oh no, I was like, you saved him.
Yeah, you were trying to be evil, but the guy dodged so good that you shot someone
I
else.
wasn't trying to be evil, I just saw a cool gun, just decided to fire it.
Jesus fuck. Alright, so sonar areas. EV10, you got what's it? So it's 10 damage. Dude has a -9 to dodge, so he's not dodging. He is soaking. I actually know what he's soaking. Hold on. Okay, so it's 11 negative. Okay, yeah, 11 -1. Eight successes, so he takes 3 stun. So a bunch of bunch of bullets plaster themselves against the front part of his armor. He doesn't go down, but he is winded by the impact. From the way the bullets splattered against him, safe to assume you were just firing hollow points for, you know, all those squishy people who were running around the deck, presumably about 15 minutes ago.
Out of pocket just laughs and goes, haha, I meant to do that.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use this moment to fake stabbing that guy. Like, carry his body the way he'd be right about here.
Right.
And then I'm stabbing him a bunch in the chest. Mainly, since he's a dead body, I'm assuming there's no real resistance.
Yeah, you just push him over the edge into the water.
And she dusts her hands off, disposing of all the evidence.
I'm guessing you're a surgeon now too.
Well, no. Now that they think that I killed the gunner who just shot at them, they might be more inclined to help us.
And yelling back from the area, he just points his hand over towards this way, and just yells, "Turn it over there! Turn it over there!"
We are empty.
You're not empty. You're nearly empty, but you're not empty.
Oh, that's what she
I
assumed.
think he said give it another round.
Yes, in that direction. And she kind of nudges the gun in that direction.
All right. So, Nova and Blindside, what are you going to do here? There's still people on this deck that need some helping. There's the elf and the unconscious guard. Or are you guys want to start the approach? Because from what the others have described to you, there's not a lot of cover here, but there's also only one visible combatant who is out of cover.
Should we try and peek around the corner?
Skip. Should we re-roll initiative for this, honestly?
If you want.
I mean, if we're about to start a new combat, yeah, because initiative is mainly for the combat.
Fair enough, alright.
Also, I think Phantom Tiger will probably follow this group.
Okay. So, time for everybody to re-roll.
Whee!
Mist, you there?
Yep.
Alright. So...
Phantom Tiger pats Blindside on the back. He's like, "You coming?"
Hey, we got the same initiative.
Oh, hell. What's the command again, Mist?
Control you. On the token and then control you. And then you can just write it down yourself.
I forgot that I can move 18 squares.
Is it just, is everyone rolling initiative right now?
It's everybody who's going to partake in the upper deck, basically. The triage center will continue as the triage center.
Okay. Good job, Halloween. That's a pretty good roll. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Why are you oh fucking?
She just rolled as high as those other guys.
Oh. Damn, police officer, don't slouch.
I like the idea of rolling a 12 and saying you don't slouch.
I mean, listen, when you're rolling 8 plus 1d6...
It's good. Very good. I have stupid initiative characters now, so I look at a 12 and I'm like, damn, the spirit is slow.
Alright, so Hot Pocket, you have a lot of ground to clear, but the only visible combatant is the guy you just shot.
Well, I can move 18 squares, so.
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Or you could attempt to fire the machine gun through the wall.
Whatever. I'm just checking my options. 12,
Okay.
18, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Holy shit, that works!
If I wanted to, I could go all the way over there and just go bitey.
Yeah, I mean, you could. You could slither over there and bite his fucking ankle. Or you could continue to yeehaw with the machine gun.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Just know you are
Would
trying
you
to
get a
shoot
charge
through.
bonus for that distance?
I think charges for running?
But then you wouldn't be able to, like, charge and attack.
Yeah, that's actually... Let me look at the melee modifiers. I guess I'd count that as a charging attack. Yes.
I'm gonna look at
There's a lot of movement.
I'm gonna look at Halloween and be like, "You're up, Doc." And I'm really just gonna hop off the machine gun and just start like danger noodling across the floor, right to here, pouncing at this guy.
Who is texting me?
It's Destiny.
Density.
The danger noodle has arrived.
Oh, I need to call the overnight people. I just have to call parking soon.
Okay.
Alright. I mean, as long as it's not like midnight, so I can just continue the session. I don't need to do it. Okay, so lost my train of... Right, yeah. It looks like whoever was on the deck was indiscriminately shot. It was a crash science conference. Hot Pocket goes and bites. Roll your Naga bite with a +2.
+2.
Okay, just for future reference, I feel like charging attack is going to be something semi-arbitrary. I feel like it should only be something that pops if you're going in a semi-straight line. I feel like that seems fair.
Copy that.
Christ, okay. Well, I feel like this gunner is about to have a no good, very bad day.
Can you feel that? Can you feel that fire venom in your veins?
Oh, that's the wrong sheet. There it is. Okay. I mean, technically he might be able to dodge this. Maybe. That does knock off 3 damage, so he's looking at 14, -2. So now it's 11, -2. Another one bites the dust. Fuck.
Funny you say that because I have Curious Thing playing for this.
Oh, is it because of the explosions?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, now let's roll his body plus willpower. Body plus willpower against the Naga Venom. 2 direct damage. So another one. So where do you do for this guy? Ankle biter, going for the nuts. Describe as you will, because he's going down from this.
Yeah, I literally danger noodle just like faster than people think a noodle would go, just across the deck, weaving between the chairs, then I just jump up and just pounce and just inject my venom straight into his throat.
And all you hear is the gasp of the foremost officer as you just take this man out. Straight down to the ground.
I like to think as he's sitting there dying, his throat starts...
He's not dying, but he's unconscious.
I like to think his throat starts turning unnatural colors and starts smoking.
Jesus. And as he hits the ground, he immediately starts seizing.
How potent is that venom?
It's magical, and it's on fire.
Not
Technically.
as potent as you'd think, but it's a problem. It deals 6 direct damage, resisted by body plus willpower.
Jesus.
So for most people, they're like going to take at least 4 by default for the vast majority of people.
That's
It would
why
take a troll to be able to tank this.
That's why I needed the elemental strike for it. Give us some extra panache.
Alright, Hollywood, you're up now. Listen, you're on a boat. Your name has that same kind of alliteration.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Halloween.
Power surges through her body as she's burning 3 of that essence to give herself 10 agility.
Okay.
Now she is very fast. I'm just getting the exact number really quick.
20. You can
Uh,
move 20 spaces.
sure, it's 20?
Walking speed... Oh, wait, no, you're a fucking vampire, so it's augmented.
It's 33.
Yeah, you're a vampire, so it's augmented. Right, I forgot about that.
Fucking you.
Holy fucking shit.
Alrighty. And with that...
You could easily clear the entire distance with room to spare.
Yeah, like, imagine, like, just... She then kicks off, going to, using 28 spaces of movement to get right around here. Oh, hello there, good evening.
And much to your luck, you fucking cannonball, there's nobody else in the hallway.
Oh, nice! Now I'm just looking at my spells really quick. These guys are holding guns, right?
Yes, one of them is prone with his machine gun. Basically, he's trying to blind fire his machine gun around the corner, so he is prone. The other one is this woman here up against the wall, SMG in hand. This entire wall is just covered in bullet holes.
Those are some lovely weapons you have there. They do look mighty hot, as she casts Hot Potato.
Alright. What kind of spell is that?
It is an illusion. Type. Wait, what's M?
Illusion. Mana. Alright, so it's resisted by...
Realistic multi-sense area, so she can do it to both of them.
Okay. I believe the area is your magic stat in meters.
So 7.
Yeah, so that's both of them.
And...
Alright, so that's multi-sense. Resist by magic plus willpower.
And upping the force on this will give me how much?
Let me figure out how this works real quick.
Okay.
Roll implants pierce. The casters. Okay, so it's just your spell casting versus their what was it? Logic plus willpower, and either they take a penalty equivalent to the difference between the two, or they drop the item.
Okay.
These people are going to eat the penalty. I'm just letting you know that ahead of time. So they're both going to roll their logic plus willpower versus you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, what the fuck did... Shit, yeah.
I'm gonna.
You want to edge that?
I'm gonna edge
Wait,
that.
why is it so low? Hold up, why is it so low? That's... Oh, sustain spells, right. You're sustaining 2 spells, so it's...
I'm sustaining
Yeah.
1 spell actually. I don't know why it's.
Oh. Yeah, actually, the fuck?
I think that's just the 2 because. Wait, I'll add 1 and I'll try rolling it again.
Roll 12d6, I think, is the number we're looking for.
Okay.
I'll keep the drain, though. There you go, okay.
8 successes.
Okay. Logic plus willpower. 7. 2 successes, so the mage is going to be suffering a -2. I think it's a sustain spell as well.
It is a sustain.
Alright, so that's another penalty already. So you're going to... Actually, don't even touch it, because now you are sustaining 2 spells.
Alright.
The other one is going to be... okay, so they're both 7d6, okay. Ooh, that gunner is eating a... -8 to everything.
Ooh. I would really recommend you all drop those. Anyways, I have to go check on my friends.
So I think you have a couple more spaces to move.
I moved 28, because I used that math that you used to get there. I have 5 spaces left to move.
You're free to, but there are attacks of opportunity in Shadowrun. They do have like shit initiative for it, so they're going to try to... So basically the way it works is when you try to move out, they can make a melee attack against you. I believe it's only if they deal damage you can't leave.
Alrighty.
And it's only this dude who is prone, so he has a penalty. He's basically going for the ankle. Trying to figure out what's the penalty.
Alright. Yeah, she's just gonna backdash over here.
He also has a -8, so he's probably going to miss, but we'll see. So just roll your dodge real quick.
Alrighty. Dodge, dodge, dodge. There it is. Oh!
Well, let's see if you're lucky. What? He actually does hit you.
Alright.
What's a
Despite
combat
this-
axe?
Despite the -9, he actually still manages to get you in the calf. Pretty gruesomely, apparently. Alright, so you're looking at 13, -4, so it becomes 12. Roll your soak.
Alright. Oh wait, that was my defense test. Oh no,
Yeah, that was to dodge.
oh, where's my defense now?
It's armor or soak.
Alright. Oh, cool. It's not in properly. So I'll just...
Well, you do that. Okay. 4 successes. Did you add the -4?
Oh, nope. So I guess take away the last 3 dice, so 3 successes.
Successes. You're taking 9 physical. So he does a clean.
Well, she's already almost out of this fight.
He does a wide sweep with his combat axe and takes a solid chunk of your leg out from under you. Luckily, he missed a major artery, but you just spurt blood all over the ground.
And now it's time to roll my sustaining.
Yeah. And you are stuck. Because he got you. That's your turn.
How do I roll the sustaining thing?
Flare, do you remember?
I remember what?
What you roll when you get hit while sustaining a spell.
You don't roll anything.
Oh, you just go until you let it go? Oh, right, it's not like D&D.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're fine, Medi.
I mean, she's not fine.
Okay.
She's literally 1 hit from death now, and now she can't move, so she's probably gonna die. I mean, that's just how it ended up.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have placed her there if I remembered that, because she literally just moved there because that was like I was doing.
Yeah, I did say that, but I feel like you should have forgotten.
That's fine.
Okay.
I got
Do you
some
want me to just roll with
counterspelling.
this?
But hey, this is where I am. Let's go.
Still got some. I mean, they still got some nasty fucking penalties here. So let's see where this goes.
They still hit. But yeah, let's go.
I got some counterspelling if I can get in there.
It's not really about the spell that matters. But yeah, which one is the life bar?
Life bar is the red.
Okay.
So the woman is going to level her Ares Sigma and fire off some shots. Or fire off a shot. With a fat fucking -6. Does she have... Oh, she does. Okay, so that's -7. 1 success. With her shot. Between, the fact that her hands are on fire, and it's a graze. The lurching of your body from the combat axe nearly lopping the bottom half of your leg off. You lurch forward, and you can feel the bullet just scrape along your scalp and fly beyond you. And another one. Alright. Do you want to spend an edge to try and add your edge to this?
No, because that won't help. I have 6 edge. I could.
So it would be a +6.
Yeah, but then I can't re-roll it.
That's true. So alright, so give your dodge a shot.
Alright.
Fucking Goku. Alright, see, there's hope. And once again, as you nearly lose your balance, the 2 shots loosed from her SMG go clean over your head. Well, one grazes you, the other one misses entirely. Shit, I did it again. The gunner, who is prone, combat axe in hand, spends the first half of his actions getting up. And he's going to spend the... Is that a complex action? Wait, then what the fuck?
Also, wouldn't attack of opportunity cost him some initiative as well?
Oh yeah, that would cost him a whole fuckload of initiative, wouldn't it? You're right. No!
Oh, I guess he just integer overflowed into the fastest fucking man alive.
Which means his turn, and because of that, his turn actually gets kicked down the road. Good call, actually. So right, you actually just saved your own life there. Nova, you're up.
Forget if I have regeneration. No, I had to buy regeneration.
Yeah, but you could just get it later. It won't be cheap, but you could just get it later. Alright, A, you're up. Your friend's in danger.
Would counterspelling actually do anything?
No, it would actually probably fuck me up something severe.
It would help her resist spells. And announcing counterspelling is a free action. You can just say, I'm going to give out my counterspelling, and you can give people bonuses to your to their magic resistance.
I can only move 7 squares. So I
You
can't
could
really
run.
get very far.
You could run and
but
get in the way.
I could do that.
You're a little squishy, though. I mean, I'm squishy, but I don't want you getting killed because Halloween moved into a bad position.
If you have spells, right?
Yeah, I do. Is this glass?
You could angle yourself and try to nail the guy from like here-ish. Or try to get an angle.
Oh, hold on. Put me back.
Because you can fly.
I can fly. So I can go over the pool and be
Yes.
fine if I can.
And yeah, you can see him. You can also see Halloween lurching with most of her calf missing. So yeah, you can float on over to the pool and cast a spell.
Alright, I've got Thorn and Rosebush and Stunbolt. Stunbolt might be good.
I believe Sunbolt's direct?
Yeah, I believe that is direct. Yeah, line of sight. Alright. I'm gonna give goal bolt. Make that a big cast. Add
Try and knock a fucker out.
Yeah. Big cast.
Successes, so you take no drain at all off that. What the fuck is your drain resist?
Very high because it goes off my charisma, and I have very high charisma.
Fair enough, that would do it. Alright, so you're looking at 4-7, 3 successes. Stunbolt, Stunbolt, Stunbolts. Stunbolt is mana. Is it direct?
Yep,
Yeah.
line of
Oh
sight.
fuck, it's direct. Alright, so that's pretty good. You want to edge that to make it a little meatier.
You know what? I will make
You'd
it.
roll 96.
I will do that. Ooh. Woo!
Alright. 9 successes versus... That's a mana spell? Okay, so he's
Yes.
rolling his willpower. That's a 9. Oh, fuck.
How's he looking?
Not good.
Good.
Wait, so for Hot Potato, wait a second, is that for all rolls, or just to use the item in question?
I think it's just the item in question. Which is usually just the one gun they're holding.
Oh no, it's to everything. Oh wait, but this is like a raw attribute roll. But it's the modifier because they are burning.
Yeah, because he refused to let go.
Yeah. So 1 success, so he is taking 8 stun.
Oh.
So he
whoa.
is now at a lofty -10 to everything he -10 to everything he wants to do.
Is he just barely conscious right now?
Yes, you basically just socked him in the stomach from across a building.
Get fried, asshole.
Alright, Blindside, you're up.
Well, seems like people have combat under control.
No.
Debatable.
Needs help.
Help.
I assume you would hear. I
Yeah.
assume you would be aware of the fact that Halloween just nearly lost her leg, probably her left leg. So what do you want to do here, Mist?
Well, I can't get up that far because it's a big dash. So
How far can you walk?
I can walk 8.
You could be a shield.
I can run 16.
Wait, didn't you get growth?
Yeah, you did get growth. So you have That might affect your running. If
No, I'm wrong. Is he big
is-
enough to just go over this? Like right
No.
here?
Well,
remember,
hold
he
up.
got-
How much do you increase the stats by?
he got a plus $2 physical stuff.
Plus $2 physical stats. So, what's your agility with the plus 2?
Okay, yeah, I have 12 in walking. Running is 24 now.
12 is walking? Wait, 12 is walking?
With the plus 2, yeah.
Alright, so 12 is walking, so you can run for 24, plus successes.
Plus successes.
And with 24,
two
could
per
get
net
in
hit.
there. So yeah, roll your running. I mean, you don't even need to roll running. You're going to get in there if you want to get in there.
Oh, I'm going to get in there. Because I just know... You want to know how much my dice is with this buff? With running?
What? Oh, you roll it. Let's roll it. Let's just to see. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah!
That is
look at
also
that boy.
average. It's alright, you spend your
I've gone
turn.
over my limit.
You spend your turn booking it to cover your friend's ass. So you're free to move the token. So are you going to move it between... Are you going to move it to cover her? Because you could... Yeah, there you go.
Oh, hey,
Alright.
don't get close. It looks bad, but I feel a lot better than I do. Don't get close.
Don't touch the blood.
Wait. What do you mean by don't touch the blood?
Hey, roll your knowledge skill.
Me?
Finally.
Oh wait, you. Yeah, you have vampire shit, don't you?
Yeah, guess what Blindside studied in college?
Oh, great. An expert. A real Van fucking Helsing, I see.
2 successes?
Mm-hmm.
Between her complexion, the fact that she is visibly scared of people interacting with her own blood. It's something... It reminds you of a documentary you saw in one of your classes. It was a whole thing on anonymous interviews with urban vampires, talking about their issues, the difficulty, and how they're just terrified of anyone ever coming into... anyone finding their secrets, the fact that they have to live by night, and how terrible it is, but despite everything, trying to make the best of what's left.
In his head, he just thinks, we're going to talk about this later. And just he just turns the face this.
Can't believe she has AIDS.
He has
Alright,
a theory, but he doesn't know if it's true or not. She could be infected, but he does not know for 100%.
The police officer at the front here is going to look up and is like, look, is it safe to move?
I think
Can we go?
Phantom Tiger might actually go before them.
What's his... Oh, actually, yeah, he probably does. Alright, so Phantom Tiger. What's he want to do?
What would be to climb this?
Probably it would be gymnastics.
Does he have gymnastics?
Gymnastics is climbing, parkour, trap rolling, that kind of thing.
I'm just checking to see if he would have it. Because he's kind of designed for, like, basic shit, so he might not have gymnastics. Does not look like he does. He has 7. I could roll the dice.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, he doesn't.
Right, wound penalty, just roll 7d6.
Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that he has a wound penalty. I mean, he's a corpse, so it makes sense, but...
He's always in wound hell.
2 successes. I want to say that's enough because it's not like you're trying to climb up a tree or the side of a building. There is like a foothold because there's that thing. So he manages to climb up and he can... I'll let him do his walking as well. His walking movement.
His walking movement, so he can get about... So he moved like 2 to get there, climbed up. He has 14 movement left.
Wait,
wait. Oh, thank God. I have a note on attacks of opportunity. Okay, let me just make sure I did that right.
if Halloween would have gone down, would she have lost control of this entropy spirit?
No.
Okay.
Oh, they spend 5 initiative, not 10, but I'm just gonna... Like, yes, he should be going before, but I'm not gonna... I put him where he was, so he's going to stay there, but for the record, it's -5, not -10. So yeah, if it hits, you don't move.
Okay. And he's gonna try to... or he's gonna kind of stand firm and What's protect the president again?
Protect the president.
That is you spending an edge to take a hit for someone else. It is a reaction, interrupt action.
Okay.
So
Can Halloween spend an edge to have him do it? Because he doesn't have. I mean, he has edge, but I don't know how that. I guess he's only around for so long, so I guess that's fine.
I mean, I guess he's an extension of you in a way. So,
I mean, he
Guess it
has
makes
his own
sense.
edge. He has 4.
yeah, but it's like,
I did spend a lot to summon him, and they don't all come with 4 edge.
Ed, if you wanted, you could use a favor as a way to cash that.
Oh,
edge.
that's
Right.
true. That's true.
that's true. Yeah. So instead of using edge, you could use favors. Just be like, "Yo, do this shit."
Okay. Okay.
So
This,
you can
this
pop
is
a
him
favor
taking
to-
a bullet for you. That would definitely be a favor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I
So
feel
you're
it.
you're basically want to pop a favor, so the next time you're attacked, he eats it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's down to 2 favors left.
So the 3 officers are going to look to Hot Pocket and basically like, look, is the coast clear? Can we get out from here? We need to tend to the wounded. Wait, I'm talking to a fucking snake.
When he says I'm talking to a fucking snake, I just flick my tongue and don't say anything back.
I'm talking to a
Clear-
fucking snake.
You're clearly sentient. Flick twice if we can tend to the wounded.
I flick 3 times.
Fucking prick. And the guy's going to whistle and he's going to signal. They're going to roll the dice and try to get out there and start saving people.
Did they see the troll dash across the stage?
The stage.
My phone buzzed.
The pool.
Did my phone buzz?
Because they should be able to see that this hallway is just blocked off by 2 bodies.
Yeah,
Two
two
big guys.
Notice that I have 10 minutes left.
I know. Okay. Sorry, looks like we're going to wrap this without you. I guess just listen in the car while you're ready because there's going to be epilogue stuff.
I mean, we're almost done. We just got knock out these 2 guys.
Okay. Right, where's the police officer? What is their movement? Really? That's all I gave you? Oh no. Alright, where can you go? If you run... Alright, so he's going to run to there. Actually, wait, no, my bad. He's going to run to here, because that makes more sense. Guy is going to run to here.
Is
And
Ed
this
roboting
guy-
for anyone else?
A is roboting a bit for me, yes.
No, you.
Me?
Yeah.
You sound
Am I
fine.
hitting it?
Not roboting for me.
I'm also a little bit far away from my mic.
I think I had an internet hiccup. Maybe.
You sound fine now.
And this policeman is going to walk out and he is just going to straight up try to execute this guy. This guy ain't going to trial. This is street justice at this point.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So he's trying to wrestle the mask off this guy. Fuck are you? Do you know what he did? Do you know what this...
I'm eating a hot chip. Give me a second.
And this guy is basically going to... You know that fucking meme of the guy, like, grabbing, like, a child by the neck and the kid's, like, all puffed up? He's basically, like, trying to hoist, like, do you know what this motherfucker did? What him and his friends did to these people?
So you're just gonna go down to his level?
Oh, fuck, he can talk.
Oh, fuck, it does talk!
And he is going to retreat, and he is just going to go through... He's going to go into the snack bar and disappear.
As soon as
And
he's
inside-
as soon as he's out of ear reach, Hot Pocket just goes, "Save the money."
And inside you hear a lot of, like, mumbling, just immediate uproar of shouting and clamoring inside this room. Next is Tiger. What's he... Oh, wait, right, this guy... Oh, wait, yeah, no. So, what's Phantom Tiger? Oh, right, Phantom Tiger already moved. Right.
Mhm.
So, he's down to 2. Next up is the Gunner, who... ditching his combat axe is going to Sorry, ditching his gun entirely. Is going to spend the first half of his turn getting up from prone. And he is going to take a swing with his combat axe.
Visitor.
At a minus 10?
Protect the principal.
Protect me. Alright, I guess
Oh, actually,
roll his soak.
Nice.
and I probably could have dodged them. No, I'm regretting, but I called it. Okay.
Wait, Blade's 10? The fuck? Hold on. Oh, it's because of the specialization. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, don't worry. I didn't give them 10 on a skill. It's 8 in a specialization.
Yeah, if you hover over the 10, it will tell you what the dice are.
Right. Okay. So yeah, for the record, I did not give someone in your second mission 10 in a skill.
Oh,
So
I forgot -4.
Yeah, that's obviously safe for mission number 3.
I mean, there was a guy with a dice pool of 16 in your last mission as well.
That's
What are we doing for the -4?
What do you mean?
I forgot to add the -4 from the armor penetration there. Do you want me to re-roll it?
No, roll 4d6, and whatever successes you get, I take out. Alright, so you got 5 all.
Okay.
So you got 5, meaning Phantom Tiger is taking
5
damage. This guy takes his combat axe and comes down on Phantom Tiger clean across the helmet. He pierces the metal handily, and he's greeted by not a crunch of a skull shattering, more like a sound of meat, like you just slapped your hand.
I like the idea of that he also put his arm up, so it also impacted into the armor. And when he lowers it back down, it doesn't bleed.
And it's just black, viscous slop comes from the wound, as everybody in this area is greeted by the stench of rot.
Please pay no mind to that. He doesn't take showers.
Yet again, inside Blindside head. We're going to have to talk about this.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Rat Bastard and the Triage Center. So I guess we're just going to roll some healing here, basically. Sherlock is going to just like, look, are we going to patch up these fucking monsters? We have to?
They're not bleeding out. I think that's the important part for them.
Alright.
The civilians are the ones who need to be resuscitated.
Listen, I think I have some prosthetics or something if you want to help me. Like, some of these people are missing legs. They won't be able to walk. Let me look in my bag. I think I got some peg legs or fifth world leg prosthetics here. You mind helping me put these together, man? And he walks over and pulls this troll back here. And he basically hands you the leg prosthetic while he kind of cleans up the area and prepares all the straps and stuff. Just give me a first aid roll. With your +2.
Amazingly.
For success. So, pretty easily, you actually get this thing back on. You kind of you both hoist his leg up to see if the thing works. The height is perfect. This guy's going to, I mean, once he gets used to it, he's going to be able to walk relatively comfortably.
And he'll have a story to tell.
Yeah, he will. And looking at the rest of the people, no one else is missing a leg, but people are missing arms, fingers, toes. But all of them should be able to walk once they're conscious.
I'll work on working my magic.
You got it. Listen, I think there's a lifeboat somewhere. We should.
Yeah, you take a look for that. I'll get to the.
Yeah. And again, magical healing is supposed to come before physical healing, but I'll just let this roll as flavor as you trying to magically patch these people up.
Yeah.
And Sherlock's going to head off, and he's going to try to go for the lifeboat that is here.
And that's one good heal.
Yeah.
That's a less good heal. So one of these people is feeling on top of the world.
Good. Alright, Sherlock's running is not great, but enough to hop into a lifeboat. So I'm just going to put him over there in the darkness because he's jumped into the lifeboat and he's preparing to.
Imagine he
get
runs
out,
like that John Lennon image.
basically. And we loop back around to Hot Pocket.
Very
You know the folks are that there are people clamoring in this room.
Yes. Let's have the snake try to talk to the people that are shaken beyond belief.
Let's have the snake be the negotiator of peace.
What could possibly go wrong?
Up to you. Do you want to try and get into the room? There is also a there's also a door here as well. Well, you think on how you're going to approach this. I'm going to let Halloween start rock. Okay. So yeah, Meta, you're up.
Okay.
She is stunned into near unconsciousness. He is stunned into near unconsciousness. She is basically unharmed. Whatever damage she had was for him before you guys appeared.
I mean, there's not a lot that I can do, because if I try to leave, I'm just gonna get axed again.
Oh, so what are these evil Evo scientists doing? Nothing, actually. It was a fair on cybernetics and just generally helping people who were disenfranchised and crippled by horrible circumstances. Evo isn't always evil.
Oh,
Terrible, evil people!
How ironic.
That's bastards at Evo.
You could still point blank spell a motherfucker.
Doesn't that make me... Don't I roll at a disadvantage, then?
No, actually, as far as I'm aware, you don't take a penalty for point blank.
Okay.
You're basically casting a fireball into this guy's fucking mouth. Also, I know you're getting cut off here, I'm sorry. Combat's basically over. You can listen in for the epilogue, okay, man? I wish we'd gotten started a little earlier, but I was running late and I'm very sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go see you.
Okay,
Alright,
just listen on your phone. God,
Okay,
I feel awful.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
So yeah, let's just let Halloween's turn rock real quick.
Alright.
Powerbolt this motherfucker in the head.
Go for it. I believe his penalty applies to... Oh wait, right, he can't dodge, it's a direct spell.
I'm gonna spend an edge, because I'm tired of rolling fucking low. Let's see.
You are wounded to shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because you're not... You're not rolling 13d6, you are functionally rolling 8d6, so 2 is an average, actually. So 4 successes against his... Was it his power bolt? So it's body. Wounds, no. So applies the same spell. 1, so he takes 3 physical damage just outright. So that's another penalty he is taking. He is now at a negative 11. Jesus Christ.
I think I'm going to try to safely back off then. He can go for it again if he really wants to.
You can just pop another favor and have your buddy tank it for you.
Nah, I'm not going to burn a favor like that. He can go for the swing if he really so desires.
With a what? Fucking...
Negative 11.
Alright, so if you roll literally 1 success on your dodge, you get away.
Okay.
Oh man. Imagine.
Please. I just imagine she just fucking springs to the side and grabs at her ankle that's hanging on by just some flesh and tries to hold it in place.
Screaming.
This is the worst vacation ever.
Listen, you're the one who stole mail. This is what happens.
This is what happens, but also -5 to his initiative.
Oh, he's down to 0. We're looking at the mage, not the gunner.
This entire session is actually secretly a postal service PSA on the consequences of mail theft.
The session is now called Mail Fraud PSA. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're back. So we wrapped back around to the Crying Mask Gunner. Crying Mask Mage. Who is up face to face with a troll. I mean, there's a language barrier. You have no idea what the fuck she's saying.
Oh yeah. I got 3 languages. Actually, no, I got 2. I got fucking French and I got English. That's it.
Oh, thank goodness, Native Americans are French.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mean. I like it.
Also, Halloween is probably swearing very loudly in Spanish.
Ay, hueputa!
All right. I welcome death.
All right. Corrode object bone. She's going to grab your horn
Hot.
and try to just break it off.
Holy
basically.
shit, fuck her.
Wow. So rude.
Do those grow back?
6 successes. Let me pull out. So try to. Oh wait, no. Touch test is separate. Right. Touch test is separate.
Yeah, so now they roll
So
their
that's
own
for the
arms.
spell. So you're trying to dodge a 5.
I only
Let me
have
get
8. Well, I only have 8, so
Ooh.
Yeah.
Find the object resistance table. Did I lose the fucking object resistance table? Of course I did. Oh no, there it is. Thank God, it's under magic.
I'm having,
natural
I'm having
objects.
flashbacks to fucking rot to the face.
Threshold.
This isn't lethal, but it sucks so much ass. And carved wood, brick, leather, simple plastics.
And no, Brian, these horns do not grow back.
Oh no! Your masculinity.
It'd probably be natural object threshold 3.
Yeah, that's a threshold of 3, so she does get through it with corrode. She grabs one of your horns, and from her palm, this corrosive green glow appears as her hand constricts around your horn,
Wait,
and you feel what's up?
what's counterspelling? Can I fuck her?
Yeah. If you, I mean, it's a free action.
roll
So,
seduction.
so basically, you would just give blind. You can give blindside counterspelling to resist this.
Would that be...
You could just give him all your counterspelling.
Yeah, fuck it. Hey, motherfucker. Enjoy my counterspelling.
Roll counterspelling. If you get 3 successes, he's fine.
Okay.
Wait, no, 4 successes. 4 successes? Right, you're doing the spell. Right, so you need to get 4 successes.
I mean, I'll drop my agility spell.
All right, go for it.
Okay. 1 second, as I now need to
Oh, no. There's a threshold only. The threshold. What did blindside roll? So oh no, you only need 1 success.
Oh.
No, 1. Sorry, I keep fucking with numbers. You get 2 successes, you're good. Perfect.
Oh, I didn't even need to drop anything, actually.
And throwing your hand up, I mean, describe it as you will. You basically interfering with the magic of this.
You will not harm my Hellbinder. Removal of magic. Darkness seal. And she puts her 2 hands together in like a
style red card motion.
Yeah.
Hellbinder.
Blowing an imaginary.
That's my
blowing
nickname.
Blowing an imaginary whistle, her hands come together, and the corrosive green, coming off. What would you say is like a color I should use here for you, Maddie? Red, blue, green, purple.
You know how a black lightsaber looks?
Okay. So a dark haze forms around the woman's hand, and the green becomes significantly dimmer, and well, your horn is visibly a little melted and foggy. Something you could easily fix with a file in a couple hours.
Yeah, I like to imagine Blindside closed his eyes as like in recoil of what was going to happen, and then she's just standing there holding his horn, and he just opens his eyes.
Sup?
Are you coming on to me?
And nothing. Miraculously, it's just some cosmetic damage.
And then Halloween falls backwards. Oh, may put the.
You see, it's not racist because I say it's okay.
It's not racist. I play a Spanish person
Pecado.
on tabletop. All right.
Let's see. How far can Nova flutter? Alright, so I think he said he could fly for 7?
Yeah.
Oh, so they can only fly up to their agility. That makes sense.
You could have Nova try to help with
Actually,
body extraction.
I mean, I think it would work. Mm-hmm. I mean, she can share a space with you. I'm going to have him.
There's a wall right here, though.
Oh no, I mean share a space with you. Barry.
Yeah, they're small.
I mean, yeah, it's a corner, but
It's fucking whatever.
I mean, yeah, even if they're here, they can still. Yeah, I'll just put them. Growth, Stunbolt, Magic Fingers. What do they got?
I'd say go for this one. Hit this one.
No,
yeah, because there's.
Take the bitch out. Trust me, Phantom Tiger's got that guy.
I got this. This is easy.
I'm probably gonna go for the guy because the guy has a lot more stun.
Okay.
All right. So what did A say his thing?
I have plans for this. Don't worry.
So, fuck, that's some nasty agility. Holy shit.
Because this dude's about to get his fucking ass whooped for what he did.
And using... I need to pull something up real quick. I am very glad I just have all these fucking rules on hand, so in case I just forget something tiny, I can just open a fucking note. Most useful shit I've ever had as a GM, I should add. Love it. Using a flechette round on narrow choke, he's going to shotgun blast the guy. The -3 here is just because the magic fingers have less agility than he does. The 2 successes, he doesn't get to dodge, for obvious reasons. He is seething. Fucking seething.
Hank said he wanted to wait on the shotgun. He didn't want to use it yet.
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then the
I thought you didn't want to roll. I thought. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll roll it back. All right. What do you want to do? Want to just blast him with magic?
Take a look at the chat now.
Magic.
Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I was trying to keep you doing things. I apologize.
They got
Stun bolt the bitch.
This guy has gotten how many stun bolts now?
Three successes, no drain.
Imagine getting hit by this many magical balls.
Yeah, I hit him with a power ball.
Since it's stun ball, I think stun ball's willpower and not body. It's the same rule either way. Fuck it. One success, so he takes 2 stun and is down and out. He's unconscious. After a final stun ball to the face, like a volleyball in high school, he falls backwards and crumples. He's down and out.
Yeah. Alright.
Blindside, you're up.
Alright. Well, knowing I have a friend here that
Oh
can
wait, shit, I forgot about Ryan.
He's out
So
of
Ryan,
Yeah.
what did he want to do with the people?
Okay, so I'm really just gonna like go up to the door. I'm just gonna open it slightly and just stick my head and like, y'all done freaking out?
Is this just the snake opening the door?
There is
video?
another door.
This
There
is
is another door. By the way.
Oh my god!
This is just the snake opening the door joke.
So you can't actually open that door.
I think you'll need to go to this door.
Very well, I will open this door and be like, y'all done freaking out?
and all of the sudden, 3 different handguns are pointed at your face.
Well, that's mighty rude.
Over here, there is a man who is... He is bleeding profusely. From the looks of it, he was shot in the leg and it hit an artery.
I go,
He is unconscious.
well, hold up, gentlemen. I am Detective Pocket.
What's this fucking... What's this... And they look...
With the-
Is this some Amazonian bullshit?
I'm with the River Crimes Division.
But I take offense to that.
You're Azzy, not Amazonian. In fact, you probably hate Amazonia.
I probably
I
dropped,
don't even say
lawyers.
what department I'm with. I just say I am a detective with the River Crimes Division.
Is this some mascot character?
Okay. What the fuck is happening?
What's happening is you're pointing guns at a comrade.
And this guy here does speak up for you. It's like, look, yeah, he took out the guy. He took out 2 of the guys that were on our well, he took out one of the guys, and his buddy took out another one. I think they're with us.
It's all that police training put to work.
I don't think they teach us how to rip out throats, but either way, thank you.
Well, I learned that on the streets. You'll be surprised how many
The street.
serial river murderers I've killed.
Regardless, explain to us what the fuck is going on, officer.
What's going on is y'all have been subject to a Terry attack.
They're actually... I make sense that they'd buy this considering the context, honestly.
I have been sent from headquarters to clean up this situation. The situation y'all failed to solve.
That's just mean.
Alright, listen. Just watch our backs while we resuscitate people. We're going to lower a lifeboat and head out of here.
That's what I'm here for.
If we can just make it to the Louisiana shore, the police will take care of us. Or better yet, we can hold out until the Cass Navy shows up. We managed to send a distress signal before they took the bridge.
There'll be no waiting. This boat is on teeters and tatters. We're gonna get at people and go.
Alright, fine. We'll start loading people in the lifeboat. Listen, do you know any... Get somebody with... Listen, we... Wait, hold on. He's going to point at, this guy here. Listen, we have the time now. Patch him up. He's bleeding out. Okay, fine. Fuck. Shut up. Stressed. And these 2 are going to start going and prepping the lifeboat when their turn starts. Good job. You managed to convince some police. They are, okay. They are a private company, but they're a private company housed in South America, so this isn't too astonishing to them, actually. South America's fucking whack in Shadowrun.
I was prepared to roll con if they weren't going to believe I was a police officer. I was going to go with the bit.
Considering the fact that you were attacking a bunch of terrorists, they're just going to believe it at face value because it's a lot easier than fighting a giant anaconda.
I knew
They're gonna
alias.
call the base later, like, you sent Officer Anaconda down. Thank you very much. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
New alias gang, Detective Pocket.
Alright, Blindside, what are you going to do? Missed?
Yeah.
What you want to do? It's your turn again. Sorry about that, to, cut you off.
Now that I have a buddy here.
Yeah.
Time for a little thing we call a grapple attack.
Oh.
We pull up grapple.
Grapple.
I hope having all these things ready is helpful to, someone that isn't me.
I agree.
It is a unarmed versus reaction plus intuition.
Alright, go for it.
And then it is strength plus net hits versus their physical limit.
Alright, roll your unarmed. They're going to try and dodge. With -6. Hot Potato's really fucking good. Holy shit.
Hot potato.
Whoa, no! Spend the edge! Spend
Hold
the
on.
edge!
It's a graze, so it hits, but deals no damage, but you're not trying to do damage. So what happens now?
Now it's strength plus net hits versus their physical
Wait a sec.
limit.
Actually, miss. It's a touch attack, so add that +2.
I mean, they don't get grabbed because of my unless my strength is way higher than yours, they're gonna fucking be better.
I mean, you're fighting a mage. Their
So
strength
it's my
is-
strength plus Nets hits, which so it's 12 plus a 1 is 13. What's their physical limit?
5.
Okay, so then they are grappled.
I feel like a graze in this context should work. I think like a.
I mean, it's a hit with no damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say that's fair game.
Okay, so then they are grappled then.
Significantly, yes. So they are tied up.
I'm gonna move my token to here because of how he's going to range himself for the grapple. Basically,
Right.
looming his figure over, he's going to basically grab them, put their arms behind their back, and then turn them around so that way our friend here can move in.
All right, so Maddie, I want to do the cops first, so I can give you center stage for what's probably going to be the end of the cop.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So this guy's going to come out here. He's going to slap the cuffs on this guy, start dragging him. So cop can move. Cop can move 8. Less willpower, lift and carry. Is that enough? I think that's enough to drag him. I think so. I might fuck it up, but whatever. It's the end of combat. Let's see that. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to start trying to treat that guy. Treat the guy who got shot in an artery. Tragically. Wait, did I not give them first aid? It makes sense that they probably don't know what... Oh, they have trauma patches, okay. I think trauma patches are just a free stabilization. Shadowrun 451. Trauma patch. Okay, so allows them to make an immediate stabilization. Okay. So it lets them roll their body to try and make a stabilization test. So... that's a glitch. So the person is in fact not okay. I want to have the other guy approach and... actually, you know, you trust him with it. This guy is going to move his 14 spaces and hop into the lifeboat and start trying to get that ready. I'm just going to blink him out of frame. That guy just fucked it up, basically. And these two civilians are going to come in tow with him. This guy's going to also try to patch his downed comrade. He also fails.
What the fuck?
And this guy is going to try to patch a civilian. They also fail.
Hey, no. 2 successes.
No, they need to... The
3.
threshold is 3.
Oh.
They're trying to get 3 on 4 dice. Wait, no one ever saved this fucking elf?
Someone will go get him.
Hopefully. So yeah, that's their turn. You have center stage.
Okay. The Phantom Tiger walks up and he's like doing like the showman thing, like he's looking around, and then he goes straight to the face for 1 punch.
Alright.
They cannot dodge
straight
because of the grapple.
Yeah. Right, no AP, so it's your strength plus 1. What is that again?
That's 7p with an accuracy of 11.
Actually, if you want to spend a simple action, just rip the mask off their face. That will reduce their that does reduce.
But if you pulled that mask off, would they die?
Pretty fucking hard. Alright. So that's, how much damage is that? It's your strength plus 1 plus 6. Oh, yeah, strength plus 7.
So yeah. It's strength plus 7.
Yes.
That is 8 plus 7.
15, so she takes 7 stun damage.
No, physical.
Oh no, because of the armor.
What do you mean?
Remember what we're doing here is, if the attack isn't doing as much damage as their armor, it deals stun instead. This is so that we can have big damage but not kill fucking everybody. It's like how a bulletproof vest will stop a bullet, but you still have a bunch of force and it bruises the shit out of you, but it doesn't kill you. Does that make sense?
I guess. That's the other hit.
Alright, so that is 11. 4 unconsciousness, and because of overflow, they take 1 damage. So with the with a 1-2 punch, the first one cracks the mass, and the second one shatters it on impact, sending bits of reinforced metal and ceramic piercing into their face with his fist. And she slumps in Blindside's arms. Out cold. That's over. Alright, so, how are you guys want to handle the problem of you're supposed to bring people back?
Well, I've got the people all sorted out. We just need to get them onto the lifeboats.
And we could say that during the end of it, you were just trying to hastily throw them into the lifeboat before the cops ask questions.
Yeah.
Also, if we need to, we can put people on Blindside's boat. Blindside will swim back. He can handle it.
Fucking alright. I mean, you do have most of it. Is anybody going to save the elf?
I'll do that. I'll handle that.
Alright.
I assume Ratbastard would get it.
Alright, so... That's... You good, Betty?
I needed the heal.
Holy shit.
Okay, so force doesn't actually change healing. It's just the maximum. What you get back is successes.
Well, yeah, okay. And I'm gonna...
So yeah, if you want to turn down that force, you're free to.
Yeah, I'll turn down the force.
So yeah, let's just turn down to like 6,
my natural force is 6, yeah.
Alright, so knock that down to 6, so you're only taking 2 stun, but you're healing 4.
Let me... And
Good. You're looking better.
Let's,
Yeah, Blindside will let Hot Pocket drive his boat if he needs to.
let's really help this guy out. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's something.
Wait, I forgot to include the +2.
Oh, there you go. So just roll 2d6. If you get 1 success, you're fine.
Nope.
You have enough. You have time, so let's just say that the cops all eventually patch up their individual people.
Yeah.
And you do as well.
Yeah.
You have ample time.
Yeah. Oh, officers, I'm with the Anaconda and the Goth that moved on up ahead. We're here to
We got it. We're going to take care of our boat. We'll see you on the shore. Listen, do you know where we should land? Should we, like, we're thinking to go for the lake.
We've got we'll take them to nice civilization.
Gotcha. All right, just get these people home. Thank you.
Eddie's. And I take the elf and carry him along.
Take them to civilization. Yeah, that doesn't sound a little suspicious at all.
We will take
We
them
shall
back
take
out.
them to the congregations where humans go.
What was the axe that he had?
A combat axe.
Phantom Tiger's gonna take that axe.
That's a two-hander.
Wait, it's two-hander?
Yep.
Be careful.
Fuck
Be
the
careful
combat
not to
axe is-
throw it.
Combat axe is like the claymore. It is a two-hander. If you want a one-hand axe, you go with the Ass Technology blood axe.
I mean, he did let go of the LMG, so I guess that still works.
I mean, he still hit me with one hand while on the ground.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
At least you can recover.
Yeah, the only ones that can wield that one-handed are orcs and trolls.
Well, Phantom Tiger's gonna pick it up.
And these two doors swing open, and a woman comes dragging somebody else out who looks like he ate a bomb to the chest. Scanning her surroundings, she realizes her odds aren't very good,
Oh.
and she surrenders. Begrudgingly.
A terrorist who surrenders. Damn. How
Pride
fucked
is
is her
shattered.
operation?
The Gallaglass just be like,
operation is-
I don't own her.
At the end of the day, this was a success. They killed a bunch of scientists. They traumatized survivors. This, in their mind, this is a victory. If she dies in prison, she died a hero.
Alright, I'm gonna take that shit away from her.
Kind of meta knowledge. You don't know that.
I mean, basic terrorist psychology.
Halloween's about to use her vampire soul sucking for good. No terrorist feel good story for you.
Wait, hold on. Can they speak English?
Who?
Let me check if they can speak English, because I think I gave them... Because I feel like they'd announced this? Oh, perfect, they do. Alright, perfect English. She drops her gun, drops her friend, outstretches her arms. Go ahead and kill me. We won. Whoever gets off this boat is going to be fucked for the rest of their lives. They're never going to want to work in this business again. They're never going to want to do these things again. We clean these monsters that make more monsters. Kill me.
Oh, you think that's your little act of terrorism is going to stop them from making monsters? And then Halloween leans in close to her. I made many of monsters. So much so that I just became one. And then she puts her hand on her. And she's like, I'll have this person secured.
And are you just going to, like, drag her out of frame, basically?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. We're gonna go have a little discussion about terrorism in the back.
And she just throws this guy to the ground, who is just going to bleed out.
It's a good thing Blindside already dove off the boat.
Yeah, I also like from their perspective. We went in there and fucking Phantom Tiger's holding the big axe,
like fucking jacket. We're going to need to come up with another spirit personality soon.
Yeah, I mean he still has like 12 days left, but yeah.
I think so. Because I am going to start tracking days after this point, because I figured out when I'm going to start the campaign finally. Like the actual date and shit, and I have a calendar, so we're going to roll with that.
Okay, I mean I can bring back someone just like him.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just tally up what you guys got. Alright, Flare, I think you stabilized the elf?
Yeah.
Right, did you bring the elf onto your lifeboat?
Yeah.
Okay. 1,500, 3,000, 6,000. That's 9,000. 9,000 divided by...
You'll probably get these
5.
two as well, don't forget.
Which two?
These two.
No.
Oh, you're gonna... Are you taking them?
Aren't we taking the terrorists to have them count as body counts?
Yeah, we're taking the live ones, or the unconscious ones, that is.
I don't think there was actually a single terrorist kill outside of the one that was plotted off camera.
And does this guy die?
Which one are you pointing at?
The one she was dragging.
No one saves him, he's going to bleed out, yeah.
Alright. Can I have Biker use one of the medkits to try to stabilize him?
Sure, I guess. He is rolling, I think it's... Just roll double the rating of the medkit. So I think you have a 4, so he rolls 8d6.
What about a save your medkit?
And he's just... I believe he's just fine. I'm going to double check that, but for now, he's just fine.
Yeah, he pulls out, like, I just imagine, like, one of those adrenaline shots. And, like, pulls the cap off, like a beer bottle off his cracked helmet. And then just jams it where his heart would be. And then picks him up.
And this man's split second of consciousness before the surge that prolonged his life fades is bits of grotesque ooze dripping onto his mask.
As then he grabs him, puts him over like fireman carry style, and he's gonna take him back with us. This girl is probably going to vanish.
Right. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually just do a slash roll for that, slash 1,500.
Does she have max essence?
Of course she does. She's a terrorist.
Oh, cool.
She's a crying mask, rather.
Alright, then I'm gonna suck her dry.
And then execute, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, the same thing. Like, does she have like... I mean, we just cut her head off, actually.
That works. Alright, so on top of everything that happens, everybody's getting an additional 2250 from this run. So, A, did you catch that?
It's a moral
So, yeah.
W.
It's a moral W. Alright, so feel free to describe this scene. This woman isn't struggling. She's just absolutely a smug silence.
As Halloween explains how actions like this will only motivate scientists to create more weapons, as she goes over multiple terrorist accounts that have occurred in her time working at As Technology, and how this entire event is nothing more than the next stepping stone the next big scientist needs to create a weapon even deadlier than the ones that she knows.
Well, it's not like I'm going to live to see that, am I?
Yes, but you've only made a worse world for you and your organization.
And you're just going to go for it.
Yeah.
You're just going to cling to that momentary defeat and just siphon. I think you lose 1 essence a month, by the way. I think that's how it works.
Alrighty, back
I'll
to
double
12.
check. So yeah, you're back up to 12 essence. Funnily, I'm gonna give you like a little post thing, but in case you picked Vampire Weed Mommy, I actually had a very similar scene in mind, pre-written.
Oh.
And I'll go over that with you once the camera cuts.
Okay.
But right.
Once her body is drained of essence, I back off and like do that wipe my cheek of the little blood that'd be on there, and then snap my fingers and Phantom Tiger without hesitation, just swoop with the axe.
Decapitate.
Oh, we're gonna need a new body. Maybe we take this one with us. And he kind of like shrugs.
If I may control Phantom Tiger, he's going to shake his head in a way that's like, I don't want to inhabit something like this. And he's going to start fishing around on the dead bodies in the hallway. Again, multiple civilians and guards for a lighter. And he is just going to cover the body in loose sheets of paper and drop the lit lighter as you guys exit the hallway.
Oh yeah, we should also probably burn my bloodstains as well while we're here.
And he gives like a very quick, like, oh shit, yeah, nod.
We gotta quickly.
He basically sign languages. I'll get a mop and some gasoline.
And she gives the thumbs up. As she's now kind of doing her makeup a little bit, she opens up the bag, sees the severed hand, and they're like, I should have used that. Anyway, then she pulls out a mirror and is like cleaning her face so she doesn't have any of the stains on her.
And as for your leg, from your healing spell, I forgot to describe this. The wound managed to close itself, so you aren't bleeding profusely. But it's like, think of it like a kind of smattering, like a web. You can't push it too hard, or else it'll just rip right open again. So you're kind of just limping and dragging yourself out of there.
This is what victory looks like.
The moral victory.
I mean, moral victory.
So right, you guys are in. So right, just to make sure, you guys didn't try to dupe the other lifeboat into going to shore and where you wanted, right? I'm pretty sure these 11 people just get off scot-free. All right, let's just wrap this up on the map. Waiting for you at the shore is not the Scarlet Lady herself or her attendant, but it looks like just some mook. And he, so what do you guys do as you pull up on the 2 boats? Also, I should say, Mist, you didn't need to you didn't need to swim. You were able to cram everybody between your airboat and the lifeboat. So what do you guys say as they come around? Because it just looks like some relatively competent grunt, kinda just impatiently tapping his foot at a dock.
Good evening, servant of Hades. As you can see, it went swimmingly.
Absolutely. And he takes a drag of a cigarette. A helicopter flies overhead, blowing away the bushes. He kind of looks up and squints under his sunglasses, lit by the pier, lit by a street light near the pier. Fuck, I can't tell if that's a news helicopter or the cops.
I hope
Probably
it's neither of those things.
Whatever. And he snaps his fingers, and a worker nearby kind of perks his head up and throws him a pair of binoculars. He puts them up. Looks like the Navy's finally closing in on the area. Wait, what the fuck are they? And you just see, all of a sudden, it looks like the ship finally gives up the ghost, and an explosion rocks through the side of it. Lord knows it was spilled oil, or maybe the fire that was left on the main deck. The ship gives way and splits in half. What looks like a handful of Navy people from the Navy appear to go down with the ship. Fuck. Alright, not my problem. So what happened? I gotta tell my boss.
Terrorists.
I became a detective.
Terrorist is really non-specific, honey. Come on. You know who?
These guys. And she grabs one of them who's still wearing the mask and, like, lifts him up.
Fucking crying mash, jeez. Well, that makes a lot of sense, don't it? So I'm guessing that's why you only brought a handful of people back from a goddamn cruise ship.
Yeah, there were a lot of dead scientists.
I can imagine. I don't think she imagined she'd be paying for terrorists, but deal's a deal. And he just pulls out a cred stick, puts it into his comm link, scrolls through, and hands you guys a cred stick with 13,500 on it. And don't worry, you'll receive the rest of your pay once we, run a little bit of paperwork. I need to do calculations as the GM. Don't worry about it.
Wait, we were getting paid for this?
Yeah.
What?
Here's your cut.
Yeah, you're getting paid for this.
Oh.
So, in other words, all of you guys get $22.50.
Yep. Here's your cut.
And Nova flutters over to the guy and kind of bumps him a picture from his comm link. Oh, you got a picture too. I assume that's the it's that one. All right. Well, not ideal, but I mean, hey, a handful of these people are probably professors. Hopefully. I mean, yeah, even if we're shafted here, I don't think he's going to blink over 13,000 down the drain. Whatever. Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you guys. Sorry she couldn't make it. She had things to attend to. So did her little... Yeah. Hey, so you guys got any questions? Anything you want to say, or...
Yeah, I got a question. Are we talking C's? We talking D's? Huh?
Wait, are you the prick who asked her to take her top off during dinner?
Yeah, I know you are like...
Maybe.
I mean, if you really want to see something like that, I could have him take his top off. And she points She points to Phantom Tiger.
Oh, I assume he just duct taped his helmet shut.
Oh yeah, no, like...
Is
that
Phantom Tiger
part
a
is,
lady?
like, filled with, like, caviar or, like, just shit shoved into where the hole was.
Yeah.
I could have him take his top off if you'll really get your rocks off to that type of stuff.
Y'all people are fucked up. You'd have your money. Boat yourselves home. And he whistles to the workers and start loading people off the lifeboat. Yeah. And Sherlock is going to approach, actually. He's like, hey, where are these people going? And the guy kind of looks up, absentmindedly blows a puff of smoke into the air, shakes his head no, and continues to help unload the people.
We just committed human trafficking.
And Sherlock kind of puts his head down, scratches the back of his head, approaches you guys. Payday's a payday.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we were getting paid. This is great.
Yeah.
And he's just going to smile to himself because it doesn't seem like what you guys have just done is... To him, he looks at you guys, and you guys haven't quite realized what you've done.
Did anyone else try the caviar on there? It was fantastic.
I'm
that was pretty
so
good.
full.
I'm just glad that we managed to get people out of there safely.
Listen, lady, your leg's still pretty fucked up. Do you want me to take a look at that?
You really shouldn't touch that, dude. I have slow healing body.
I mean, if you're really that worried about me doing it, I could just set up an auto dock if that's more your thing.
No, it's fine. I have a friend at home. They help me heal.
None of my business. But hey, listen, if you guys ever need anything, I can do it all. I can fix your car. I can take care of your pets if you guys are away. You're good people.
Phantom Tiger approaches him and like offers a handshake.
And he's going to shake his hand.
He gives him a nice tight grip and pulls him in for like a hug because like he's not going to see this guy again. He thought he was pretty cool.
And Sherlock's gonna pat Phantom Tiger's back and say, "Look, you're good people, but just some words to the wise. If you're going to jump into things, don't think too much about what you're doing. It's a lot easier that way, alright?"
He gives him a thumbs up.
I don't think I have a common rule.
I'm gonna head back to the hotel. My wife's waiting in bed for me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off. But hey, you're all free to add Sherlock as a contact. We'll flesh that out after the session. Let me just hold on what I need to do.
Or after Rat Bastard says that, Blindside starts to think, wait, how do they share a bed? One's half a horse. This is gonna.
And in response to Nova, Sherlock's just going to kind of shoot him a smile and walk off. He's not going to take the car back. He's just going to hoof it up the river.
Hoof it.
Blindside's gonna offer his hand to Pocket to crawl up onto his shoulder, and he's gonna escort him to the car, and then we're gonna go to a bar and drink the night away because I want to forget about this whole human trafficking thing.
Did Blindside put together what they just did?
From what his uncle has told him, yes, and he wants to drink and forget about it.
Hot Pocket has not put it together.
Blindside probably just put together that his uncle, in fact, helped in human trafficking rings.
Yep, and he does not feel comfortable about that, so he wants to go drink.
Oh, the guy who paid us, did he leave?
He's helping offload people from the lifeboat.
Alright, Halloween is going to approach him, assuming, because to her, what's happening here isn't human trafficking, it's acquiring completely willing test subjects.
To Rat Bastard, he just assumes that this is for an interrogation because they have some information.
Let's see, what else? I feel like there was... Yeah, that's internalize it however you want. In meta, you all just participate in the human trafficking operation.
Guys, it's not human trafficking if they say no traffic beforehand, okay?
It's not human trafficking if I put up a stop sign.
Alright, hold on. Mission, Karma, Mission, Nuyen. Was there anything else I forgot that I, seemed confused about this session that I needed to double check? Oh, right, sustaining spells. Anybody else remember anything else that,
How was that?
Yeah, no, that was about it.
Okay, so those are my, handful of notes for next time. Right, essence. Right. So, Maddie, I'll try to write a little essence and vampires thing for you for the next time. Alright, so is anybody going to go with Blindside and Hot Pocket to the bar?
Let's go party!
Your wound is closed, and you were able to find something to bind it, so if it leaks, it's not going to drip.
Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Let's go drinking.
Also, Miss,
says,
I was
knowing
not...
well she can't drink.
Device will restart at 12 a.m. to update. Oh, fuck, my laptop thinks it's an hour ahead. No! No!
Look, we can end on the bar. We don't have to keep going. I didn't think we were gonna roleplay at the bar because since A's gone.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So yeah, we'll just do the bar off camera. I'm just gonna leave the rest of the session as it's almost time to restart your device. You're welcome. It also helps that Hard Rain doesn't have a token. I couldn't make one in time. Because again, this session, the combat was set up, but the bar was not. Right? Were you guys satisfied with this? Did you think it was? What do you guys think? I hope this was interesting.
I had fun.
I had fun. Didn't do much combat, but I got to
once again, despite not being a gunman, you did a lot of good today.
Yeah.
I actually felt like we were oddly.
I personally feel like Rabastard should get. If you're not giving out karma, I feel like you should have at least something for helping.
Oh no, he's getting karma because you get karma for participating in the run.
Okay.
So you're all getting the same amount of money, the same amount of karma. I just have to calculate.
I think he should have at least 1 extra point for being good.
Oh, actually, yeah, because there are bonuses for like feel-good runs. So I mean, he didn't do anything directly violent. So
yeah.
Hey, sure, all right.
I think Rabastard deserves at least 1 bonus.
I support that.
All right, I'll throw an extra little bone for that because I think that's fair.
Right.
Because there is the feel good thing. While the rest of the people were off murdering and fighting, you did stay behind, so I will apply the little feel good bonus to you specifically, which isn't going to be significant. It's going to
Blindside did not feel good from this session. This was not a feel good for him.
She's full of energy. This is the fullest she's been in forever.
So, any closing thoughts? Any closing thoughts out of you that you want me to read off? And we'll check in on his roommate before heading to the bar. Alright, sure. So, it looks like the only people that went to the bar... Okay, so everybody was Hot Pocket Blindside.
When told about the bar, she messaged Mush ahead of time to meet us there, so that she can talk her ear off about the shit that she got her into.
Isn't that mail fraud? No.
No. You know what is mail fraud? My fucking leg.
Alright, I want to cut the stream now. The channel's basically going to be on hiatus for pretty much the entirety of September.
We got Marinostrum this week on Tuesday, and then we have a short KOTOR campaign session on the 7th, and then that's pretty much it for Marm.
That's pretty much it
for the long running stuff.
Yeah, because me, and Ryan have hit this because I'm starting school soon. We basically hit this 3-way scheduled deadlock, so we've got to figure that out.
Nothing's lining up at the moment.
But one of us is going to give sooner or later, and it's probably going to be Ryan, so...
I might run some small things here and there. I think Smooth has...
You want to put it up on the channel, Mist?
I don't think it's going to be recorded, probably, because you're not going to be able to be around for it.
I mean, I could just give you the key and show you how to stream.
I guess we could do that, too. A little bit.
If you would like to. Yeah, I think that's it for announcements, unless anybody has anything they want to shill.
No, I think we're pretty good.
Alright. Well,